Hello, everybody, and welcome back to One Piece Dungeons and Dragons. This is not an episode. We don't have a number here. This is the second movie. It's going to be spooky time. It has a name, but I'm not going to tell you what it is to spoil anything for you. So, I'm here with Briggs Ragnar.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Good to be back.
William Tekking.
Howdy. Spooky time.
Noble Duros. Lost Paws Duros.
It's spooky time.
And
one could even say too spooky.
Boo, spooky.
Boo spooky.
And Daniel Rustage playing a character you don't know yet. So
am I stupid to have not... It wasn't until this moment that I realized that the Halloween movie is being done by a person called 2Spooky.
Oh my god.
I didn't...
Are you kidding me?
I didn't really...
That was the whole point.
I didn't really clock that.
At the end of the last movie, I think I just threw it out there like, Spooky, you're doing the next one. Coming Halloween 2022.
Yeah, I just thought it was just Spooky's doing the next one. And it just happened to be the Halloween one.
I trolled you 10 months in advance. That's good. That's clever.
That's his whole thing. It's
Yeah.
literally his whole thing.
I am stupid. Now that I'm a player in a One Piece D&D game, I've been demoted to stupid.
Well, it looks like you're playing the Statue of Liberty, to be honest with you. So.
Yeah, well, we'll get to that.
I know it's the 11th of... Well, the 11th for me, the 10th for you guys of November, and it is way past Halloween. And actually, by the time this goes up on YouTube, it will be like the 20th of November.
See, but the thing about being too spooky is you're spooky year-round. So
yeah, happy Thanksgiving, I
chalk
think.
on that. Woo. Thanksgiving?
That's like next week, right?
2 weeks from today.
We already did a Thanksgiving special.
We did do a Thanksgiving special with you guys.
Yeah, that's true.
But
right.
Are you guys ready to jump in? Is everybody ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Ready?
Ready to get right into it.
Ready to rock and
Jump
roll.
right into it. Spooky time.
It's spooky time.
So fresh after fighting the Yonko, everybody is incapacitated. We're passed out. Everyone's having the best snooze of their life at this exact moment. Mm-hmm. And then suddenly, Ragnar, Duros, Verona, and William, conveniently, all open their eyes. But they're not in the castle anymore. They're in this very dark landscape. The sky is like a twisting of thunderbolts and pinks and purples. It seems like you're almost on an island, but there's nothing on the outside. It's just a black hole. And surrounding you is what you can only differentiate as like a bunch of just weird-looking puppets. Just weird-looking wool puppets just surrounding everywhere you can see on this island. Except they're not moving. And ahead of you, you can see a house in the distance.
Well, we died. All right. All right. I thought that last moment, I pictured Ragnar killing the shit out of the Yonko. He must have just killed us, and now here we are. This is hell.
No, this is about right. I died.
Well, at least we're all here. At least we're all here together, okay?
Yes.
I don't remember anything. 1 second I was punching, and now I'm here.
Before you guys can even process what you're seeing, you see a man, at least you think it's a man, walking towards you, except they're also a puppet. But they look they look furiously scarred. They have a hat upon their head, and they're wearing a green and red striped sweater with what appears to be some blades on their hand. And they say to you, if you want out of this place, you must go to the castle. And then they retreat into the darkness, into this old broken down house ahead of them.
I think we just met Satan. All right, cool.
Legally
All right.
distinct.
Wonder what his name was.
I'm Scary Terry.
I'm Scary Terry.
Now that's a Rick and Morty reference.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind.
right.
Sorry, I thought Techie was funny for a second.
I am not.
Yes. We don't want to go
I
too
am.
far.
I just quoted Rick and Morty, which is the funniest show on television.
Let's go. I like it.
All right. What about the other puppets beside us? What are they doing?
I don't know. Let me find out. Verona walks up and just pokes one of them, and they don't move. Okay. And then he tries to animate it, but it doesn't work.
I stab one with my sword.
It starts bleeding profusely and
Oh
falls
God!
over.
Oh shit!
Guys,
They're not. I think these guys are like
just a simple poke. Just a simple poke makes it bleed that much.
these
For
things
love
are
of
like
God.
they're like made of wool, so he just poked and it went right into the
God,
flesh.
popped like a damn balloon. They just started oozing blood everywhere. All right.
Just let me fix that right up, I guess. Is there any plot or anything I
You
can
hear no sound come from it, but you can see what appears to be tears welling up in its eyes.
Oh,
terrifying.
Oh
no!
my god.
I am so sorry, sir, ma'am, puppet. I don't know what you are.
Is there any piece of cloth that I can stop it from bleeding? I don't know.
I mean, you could try like sewing it up if you have like.
is there
a
sewing
needle.
stuff?
Duras always
Still
keeps Duras always keeps sewing equipment on him.
You have
your fishing rod.
You have tackle box. You have a tackle box.
Oh, tackle box, I guess. I could use a little bit of the thread in there, and I'll just use my finger.
It appears as if the bleeding has stopped.
Use a hook to get through. All right. Yeah,
And while you can't really tell, it appears as though it has a very pained smile upon its face.
Ah.
well,
It's the will of D.
yeah. At
Well,
least it's
I
all
mean,
right. At least
Think
it's
about
all
the
right.
positives here. At least we died. We got to keep all of our clothes. I assumed when you died, you were just naked for the rest of eternity. So that's good.
Hell
Yeah.
is not what I expected.
Yeah, no. Well, kind of. I mean, halfway. All right. Well, the creepy dude with the scar face told us to go to the house. That's the only thing around here, right?
Yeah.
There's everything else is just blackness or like what appears to be storms, et cetera, et
Okay.
cetera. And
it's
then
like
just,
it's like a video game perimeter that's just
yeah, and then just
off
tons of like lifeless wool
Hey,
puppets.
hey guys, this place is pretty spooky.
yeah, it's a little bit
It's
too
almost.
spooky. Yeah,
There we go.
maybe even 3 spooky. We should get out of here as quick as we can. All right,
That's a lot of spooky.
that's too much spooky.
Too
Oh,
much.
by the way, no one else is Cyril, Pearl,
Yeah, it's only you guys.
Luna.
Only us four.
Anybody?
Luna, I don't remember her being here. I just remember being dead. What's going on?
That's right. You weren't even conscious.
No
kind
one
of.
has even had time to process the emotions of the
Yeah.
battle we just had.
All
Everyone
right.
just like closes their eyes and wakes up here.
Wow. All right, I guess we're just moving on to the house then. Let's get going, guys.
Right,
Okay.
yes.
So you guys transversed through this very foggy path up to this old, broken down house. It appears to be relatively small upon the outside, but who wants to open the door?
Not it.
All right, don't mind if I do.
Ragnar just opens up the door, and we all walk inside with Ragnar in the front.
Okay.
And on the inside, it appears to be much bigger than you would expect. What you can see is there's like a couple staircases, doors on every single side, but it's very run down. You can tell it looks like it hasn't been lived in for quite some time. And then, before you have time to process anything, something swoops behind you as Verona is at the rear. And all of a sudden, he's turned into one of these puppets.
Oh God,
And
no.
behind him is what I can only describe as one of these puppets, but it's a big green frog. And then
Green frog.
I'll be taking that.
This is the only reason. This is the only reason you ran this.
no.
It's because you wanted to show everyone your Kermit impression. This whole thing.
Maybe.
That was your first idea. You were like, I really want to do a Kermit impression on stream. I'm gonna do this whole thing.
Oh my god.
Verona doesn't turn into Kermit, right? Verona
He turns into like a Verona Muppet, basically.
Okay, so Verona Muppet, but with also Kermit there. Okay.
Yes. And before any of you even have time to react, Kermit slips into a separate door that is behind, like, it's like kind of next to the front door. So he flies up, turns Verona into a Muppet, grabs him. says,
Wait, let me see if I could protect him because he was
what?
next to
No, the
that's
door
fine, I
opens,
know.
he sinks into the door, and then the door disappears.
What the shit is this place?
And as that door closes and disappears, from one of the doors in front of you walks out this big hulking man, except it's not a man.
Ragnar?
It is once again a wool puppet, but much, much, much larger than the rest of them that you've seen thus far.
All right.
It is donning a hockey mask, a very like ripped up jacket, and holding a gigantic machete. And it says nothing.
This is like getting. This is for spooky now. I don't even know.
And then, as soon as this hulking creature appears before you, from 2 other doors, out walks Rustage's character from the left.
Oh, okay. Right.
And
what is this funhouse bullshit?
Why is there so many people?
And from the other door,
Where could
walks out
go?
a very stressed out looking man. He has
Wait, man.
It's just me.
He has
to be more specific on that one.
He has black, slicked black hair with a hint of gray. He has like the chiseled jaw of a Hercules type man. He looks very beat up and bloody.
Does he look, how would I what's a good adjective? Does he look groovy at all?
Oh, he is probably the single most groovy person any of you have ever seen.
What? Wait, who is this?
In one hand, he has a shotgun. In the other hand, he doesn't have a hand at all.
I do not watch horror movies.
chainsaw.
All right, who else here beside me and Spooky have actually watched Friday the 13th and Evil Dead?
I know who he is.
I don't know any of these characters because I've never seen a horror movie.
Listen, people who appreciate horror are going to love this, okay?
Okay,
I'm loving this shit.
my character doesn't saunter in like Spooky seems to describe. My character rushes in.
Okay.
I'll take this moment to describe my character. I guess I will. She seems like a lady, maybe in her mid to late 40s. 40s. She's got short white hair. She's wearing glasses. She's got like a sun-like headpiece, and her clothes are almost like wizard's robes made out of clouds and rain and thunder and like variety of different weather, made into like a wizard's wardrobe. She is wielding a staff with like a sun thing at the end with lightning bolts all around it. And she rushes in, and most notably, round her neck is my camera went off, is a silver, of a sort of different color, but the design is similar, is a silver candle. And she rushes in and she looks over to you guys and goes, where's Verona?
Who are you?
Wait, how do you know who Verona is? Wait.
Sorry. She pauses for a second. It's seeing the giant puppet dude and goes, can you hold on for a second? I need to introduce myself.
He just quietly stares at you and does not move.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. He just does
that man
head
is so
turn,
polite. He reminds me of a person I knew named Jay. Or was he his son?
I'm a friend of Hemlock's. Well, an old friend of Hemlock's.
Oh, I remember her.
Yes.
Nice lady.
Yes, very nice. My name is Tempest, and I've been sent here to protect Verona, and it seems like I'm too late.
It seems like you suck at your job.
I really do. This is why I quit many years ago, but...
So wait, is this hell?
No, it seems to be some sort of, like, weird nightmare. Like the ones we used to have on Elm Street.
I don't know what that
maybe
is.
it was before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Then suddenly, the man with the chainsaw hand pipes up. I'd love to have you guys. I'm going to start over. Enough with the family reunion. I can explain what's going on in a minute. We have to take care of numbnuts over here. And then Jason just looks over at him and then back at you guys. And it's time to roll initiative.
Okay. I know what's going on. William is confused as shit.
I'll explain the rest later. Right now, we've got to...
we fight.
Time to fight.
How do the youth say it? Fuck shit up?
That's exactly... I wish Doxy was here. She would know. She's hip with the youth and all that.
Oh, I did not roll a good initiative.
Yeah, you really suck at protecting Verona. You came in after he got turned into a Muppet, and your initiative's bad all around, man. Just, yeah.
Well, you want to see bad initiative? Wait until you see this, boys.
Watch, it's gonna be like a 20. It's gonna be the highest out of all of us. It's perfect!
It's a 1.
Even in a dream world, Duro's still.
You know, in a dream world, you know how like Duro, you like how you're running and you don't move at all. That's like
That's
Duro's
what
right
I feel
now.
like. I'm going in, boys. Well, it doesn't seem I'm moving at all. Why? I'm running as fast as I can. I hated those dreams. I really did.
Oh yeah, they suck. They
I've
really
never
do.
had a dream like that for real.
Oh, I have them all
Really?
the time.
Oh.
I have them all the time.
I've stopped having any kind of weird bad dreams, like ones where I used to fall or
Those
like
ones suck.
before I hit the fly.
Have you ever had sleep paralysis?
Yeah.
No.
Not fun.
It's not fun.
No.
I tend to have quite like expansive dreams where like lots of shit happens in like a creative made-up world.
I'm a
but
good DM even when I'm asleep.
when I'm asleep, I'm DM. But I don't remember a lot of them.
All right, roll initiative if you're gonna try and kill me.
So who's up? Ragnar, you're up first.
Ragnar versus Jason Voorhees. Let's fucking
Wait,
go.
what's Jason's initiative?
13.
You got 13. Is it not on there? I thought I.
Yeah, it's on
Oh,
there.
I see.
It's on
Oh, he
on
just
there.
has to have an image. That's why.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my bad. I forgot to click on him first.
Okay.
I am a Roll20 expert.
Oh my god, Jason's here in the flesh.
Ragnar is so fucking confused. He's been looking straight the entire time. He looks around. He's like, "What the fuck happened to Verona?" All right. If this is a nightmare, may as well fuck shit up. And starts walking forwards towards Jason.
All right.
I don't know how far I can move. I guess I can get there.
You can move right up to him.
That's
Yeah.
perfect. It's 30 feet
Perfect.
exactly. There you go.
It's like he planned this.
Yes.
Oh, according to plan.
Okay. I go into a rage.
Rage Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow
not-
Legend.
I'm not gonna bear just yet. Just gonna rage, and we're gonna go with a reckless attack. I'm gonna frenzy as well
Okay.
because it's a nightmare. So why in the fuck not?
True.
Sorry, guys. Okay, I have advantage on. I remember what I'm doing now. Boom, boom, boom.
Two of those hit. Okay.
Take that, Mr. Hockey Man.
Plus 19, plus
Don't even introduce
14.
yourself. My name's Ragnar. I'm a bear.
Why didn't that calculate?
It's because you have to slash roll it.
Oh,
So it's like I realize why you're confused because I do the maths in the chat, but how I do it is I'm pretending they're dice rolls. So you roll the numbers together. It's a weird way of doing it.
okay. So Ragnar just walks up to this hulking puppet creature and starts slashing into it, dealing a decent chunk of its health away, but it doesn't appear to be phased at all.
While I'm slashing at him, I'm like, I'm Ragnar. I'm a bear. What's your name?
It says nothing.
Oh, he really says nothing.
It just stares down upon you. As at this point, since you're not in bear mode, it is actually slightly taller than you.
Oh.
Oh wow, that's a tall guy.
It's a big puppet. That's why you mistake it for a man at first.
I look back at the boys. I'm like, oh, this guy looks pretty tough. He took
Yeah.
that like no, he didn't even react to me swinging and cutting through him.
He looks extraordinarily ominous. I have no idea what. I don't know if there's hockey in the One Piece world, so I have no idea if we even know what that is.
If that's all you got, Ragnar, William's up next.
All right, I'm just gonna get. I have no idea what's going on right now, but I'm just gonna zip to it right away. I'm just gonna jump up to Jason and then just try to hit him in the head. So here we go. Break out my sword, the true 8 of spades, and here we go. 12.
That does
But
not hit.
I have luck points in the dream world.
Okay.
He's very lucky in dreams.
Yeah. How does this work again?
It's 12 plus 9 because it's your modifier. It's a different. So what is 12 plus 9? Sorry, 8 plus 9. 8 plus 9.
20.
Oh, 17.
Yeah, so right.
So
Yeah, 20. There you go. No,
so the way
9.
armor class works, if it's the same number, it's a hit, right?
It's a hit.
So yeah,
Gotcha.
17 hits.
17.
All right, cool. I hit him with my true 8 of spades and then just deal that
Ooh,
40
another
damage.
40 damage.
Bring it down!
Damn.
Taking another substantial cut out of him. And he still appears to be completely unfazed. He's starting to like bleed out the seams, but he does
Ragnar,
not move.
this guy's really got that integrity. He's not moving at all.
Yeah,
I can't tell if we're actually dealing any damage to him. He doesn't react at all. Also, apparently, at one point in the story, I said that I play hockey.
Oh, there you go.
So hockey does
so
exist.
I would know what this is. He's just standing there menacingly.
Yeah, because like you zip in, I imagine with full force and just cut right into him.
I like soar him,
But
just like
he doesn't
zip
even
and then
move.
stab, and then
as
like,
soon as you smack through him, like you see the wind from behind him, very anime style, and just no movement whatsoever.
Okay.
All right, so that all for you. Now, I don't know why that turned into 26, but we're going to ignore that. So it is now Jason's turn. And he looks at both of you. And what he's going to... So, am I allowed to do that? So, okay, Rustage, you're the expert here. So if I attack one for Ragnar and one for William, is that like count as them getting a reaction by chance? Because I'm like shifting away from one to the other? Or is that
No. You're not moving. It's disengaging that you.
Okay.
If you're moving out of combat range, so you'll be fine.
Basically, he's going to just raise his machete and take a chunk out of both of you in one big slash.
Oh shit! All right.
So that one's for William and that one's for Ragnar.
Oh wow! Both hit the same.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
I'm
Damage for William.
I'm still running in place, guys.
Damage for Ragnar.
41. All right. Holy shit! That's my god. That guy took a big chunk out of me. Oh wait, I have uncanny dodge though, so I only take half of that. Yeah. So I take 20.
I'm trusting you guys to know your character.
I got it.
Is Jason using Haki?
Yeah.
He is not. He does not appear to be.
So both of them take half damage from this, so they're fine.
Yeah.
Damn.
I got all my shit ready to go now. I filled out my my character sheet yesterday. I got it all tricked out.
But then, next up is this weird groovy guy in the corner.
Yeah.
And he comes running up, and as he's running, he says, "You guys need to be careful. Whatever happens in this dream happens in real life." As he sees you both just get a small chunk taken out of you.
What the hell is your story?
I'll explain later. So he runs up in between the two of you, and he revs up his chainsaw, which just...
Oh, that is so cool.
And he's like, "Say hi to Daddy," and just starts cutting into him, which does hit
Nice.
for 23 damage.
All right. That was pretty all right. The chainsaw arm is... The chainsaw arm gains points for me, I gotta say.
That was neat.
I look over
Your
at
arm
William.
made of chainsaws. Are you a chainsaw man?
I guess you could say that.
I
Not
look
by
over at
choice.
William after he got hit, and I was just like, "You're fighting like a barbarian. I love to see it."
So that would be the greatest crossover ever if Bruce Campbell watches Chainsaw Man like that.
All right, up next is Tempest.
All right. Tempest doesn't say anything, but I'm going to use Quicken Spell to cast a spell as a bonus action. She raises her staff into to the sky, and she's using her Devil Fruit ability, which is the Weather no Me. She has the ability to create weather-based effects.
Fucking dragon's fruit, okay?
We don't know if Dragon has the Weather Fruit, okay?
Oh, he has the damn
We
weather
don't know!
Yes,
Anyway,
we do.
an ice storm rains down from the sky in like a cylinder, and it's going to hit Jason.
Is it gonna hit all of us?
No. I'm positioning it like behind him to the left so that it would just hit him. This ice cylinder, ice storm rains down from the sky. Jason's got to do a saving throw, a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Oh,
well,
shit.
he definitely failed that.
All right, sweet. So he's gonna
He
take
just looks up at it like, and then just gets hit.
2d8 plus 4d6. 32 damage. As this ice batters into him.
So he just looks up and just shaking, but then goes right back to his stoic composure.
Sweet. Now, because it was a quicken spell, I'm going to use a cantrip as my main action, which is just going to be a ray of frost, but that's also going to come down from the sky in context of this because it is like a weather effect. It's like a frozen wind.
All the frozen wind, and then the one ice shard coming down from the heavens.
Yeah, the big shard drops down. And that is just an attack from me. Oh.
I mean, she's cool, but she doesn't have chainsaws, so...
She doesn't have
18
chainsaws.
hits.
18 hits? Sweet. Ignore the fact that I didn't turn off the thing. So it's just going to do 10 damage.
So 20... Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, 10 damage as the ice shard shatters into him.
At this point, you can see a lot more blood leaking off this puppet creature, but he still appears to be going strong. He hasn't budged from that spot.
Tempest is going to push up her glasses and say, "It seems that puppets can bleed."
I already found that out earlier.
I wasn't paying attention.
Clearly.
Alrighty. Duros, you are up.
Duros, are you ready to go, buddy?
I'm still coming, guys. Duro slowly makes his way.
It's like the last
Why
5
isn't it
turns he's
still
been...
going in one spot? Almost there. All right, fine. I make my way next to him. All right, there we are. Whew, that was tough, guys. Oh, all right, let's do this here. And I am going to use my new ability to use my hockey. And I'm going to infuse it to try and make Hex on Jason, I guess.
All right.
As my bonus action. So, he's going to have disadvantage on any strength things any strength abilities that he wants to do. But it also gives me a 1d6 of damage if I hit him, which I'm going to do right now as we speak. So, let's do this here. As I impose my hockey on him, feel the hammer of my blade. Even though it's a sword, it's kind of weird. I should have thought that through.
22 most definitely hits.
All right, let's do this.
3 hits.
That, and I think it's 1d6 extra, I believe, for each every single one.
Per hit.
All right.
So
So now let me go to my die. D6. Let's do 3 of them. So plus 8 damage as well.
All right. So that did a considerable amount of damage. You're just cutting into him. Blood is starting to fly all over the floor. And he's looking considerably weak. You can start to see him kind of like slumping over. This is the first sign that it's actually... The fruits of your labor is actually taking effect.
All right, Ragnar, he's looking kind of weak. Maybe you could just push him over at this point.
Finish him off.
It
I wish I could see
raises
his
its
face.
eyes to just stare right into yours, Ragnar.
I'm gonna take off that hockey mask once I'm through with you.
what team do you even play for?
Ragnar looking at him. Now they're about even height-ish because he's leaning forwards, and Ragnar just slowly turns into a bear to look down on him. He's like, I'm gonna finish this guy off properly.
And as you start growing, it's just following your face as you grow above its height.
As it's looking down on me, I bring back my executioner's axe and aim it right in the middle of his mask.
Oh, dude.
And I start swinging with, what's it called? Reckless attack.
So that's with disadvantage, right?
That's with advantage.
Advantage. Okay, then you hit all 3.
Boom, boom, boom.
And how do you want to kill him? Just a straight slash across the face?
I'm going for the kill, and I want to cut off his mask.
Well, you're going to cut the mask in half then if you do that.
Including his face.
All right.
Okay,
So
there you go.
He just stares at you the entire time, his eyes never leaving yours, as you slash across his face, cutting into his head, separating the hockey mask in 2. But because it's latched in the back, it doesn't exactly like fall off. His head just kind of like turns
Cracks.
into 2, and then he just falls backwards onto the floor in a big thud.
You know what they say. Hockey's a tough sport.
And you've done it. You've defeated him. Good job.
Wow. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And then, good job, guys. I'm guessing you want some answers, so
That would be nice.
let me explain to you what's going on. I don't know any of you people, but it seems like you're here for a reason too. So I'm going to take this a little slow in case any of you, a little slow. And
was that a jab at Ragnar? Because I'll tell you.
Well, no, I think that
that's
was
a jab
me. I
at
was
each and
really
every
slow.
one of you.
Oh shit! I thought that was Verona the whole time.
I don't really appreciate jabs per se.
I'm just kidding.
All right. So basically, we are in a dream realm right now.
Okay.
You were brought here by a man named Fred D. Krueger. I've been looking for him for a long time, and I finally got into his world, hoping to track him down because of a little something that he has. The Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead. But when I got here, something was wrong with Freddy. He wasn't Freddy anymore. He was some weird puppet thing. And it's that frog, I tell you. It's that frog. I figured it out. I've been running around this place, looking everywhere, trying to find this guy so I can take him out, get my book, and get the heck out of here.
All right. Well, okay. We're pirates from.
So you're after the book too? I see.
Oh,
not I. I am.
Is it a valuable book? How much is the book worth?
Is it a good book? Is it a good read?
Here's the thing.
I'm
They
writing
say
a book
that-
too. It's a fan fiction. It's great.
It's in an ancient language, supposedly from the century that you people don't talk about. It has texts contained in it that can apparently open up a complete opposite realm where demons will rule. But the thing is, it also apparently has information on how to get the One Piece, which is why I think that little bastard's after it.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, that is why.
Dropping a lot of lore on us here.
That is also why I am here. If you're aware, you know Hemlock, right? Hemlock's told me lots about you guys.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she is great. She's been reforming the flames. And inviting new members. I've been a long time friend of Hemlock's ever since we were children, and she.
I killed her old boss. Check it out. I have the 8
Yes,
in my sword.
I'm well aware of your abilities.
I killed one of the candles. Look, I have the candle.
Duros killed a vampire, and
I hope he
it was
wasn't your friend. I really hope he wasn't.
My name's Ragnar. I'm a bear.
He's a bear. Yeah.
We have a bear too. A new one. His name is Olaf.
Oh, another bear.
You guys have a bear?
Yeah, he is a. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked.
No. Anyway, that's really cool.
So
I don't give a shit about that book. This is the best thing I've heard all day.
Hemlock's put together these the new flames, and we're like a mercenary group now. And we were hired to take care of this frog-like puppet. But Humphrey, do you remember Humphrey?
The owl guy.
He's like our informant now. He found out that it seems like this frog guy was after Verona for some reason or other, and so he was targeting you lot. So Hemlock sent me to quote unquote protect Verona and maybe use you guys a little bit as bait.
This is a little bit much, you know. Like it feels like we're just kind of stuck in the middle of all this, you know, guys.
Yeah.
Boy. I was just knocked the heck out, and I'm just going along.
Oh, you want to know about Olaf?
Is it a polar bear? Is it a black bear?
It's a polar bear.
That's really cool. Hell yeah.
He's cool.
I need to meet him.
He's number 5.
5 spooky. Gotcha.
I'm number 7, by the way. She reveals the candle on her neck.
All right, that's fancy.
These are new. They've made them new.
Oh, they're cool.
Yeah, they're cool. They're silver.
Are they tracers like the last one?
No, we learned a lesson.
Yeah, that was a smart move. Yeah.
Oh, so it does. I was wondering why I couldn't see you.
By the way, can Muppet Verona move at all?
Well, here's what I've been able to figure out thus far. Whenever these people are turned into these puppet things, the frog has complete control over them. He can make them do whatever he wants. You see all the stuff sitting outside? It seems like he's building an army, but he can only focus truly on a couple at a time to really control their actions.
Well, I stabbed and killed one, but the Duros saved it. So I don't know if that's
Oh yeah,
you just stabbed a person, buddy.
Oh shit. Well, that's the. Oh my god, it's
Tuesday.
That's the first. What's that? That's the first time I've ever killed someone. I don't know how I'm going to be able to handle myself.
Duros just looks at him.
Wait, hold on a second. I looked at the chainsaw guy. Are you cool with murder?
Well,
you look like a guy.
That's all I've had to do for the past how many years. So
all right.
I don't really have a choice anymore.
I've killed a lot of people then. All right.
Killing is part of the business.
Yep.
Yeah, well, basically, I've been running around this place trying to find this frog and find Freddy for that matter so we can get out of this joint. But this place is a little weird. Sometimes you'll walk through a door and it'll lead you right back to where you were. Sometimes you run into shit like, I don't know, this fucking goalie over here.
Yeah.
You can't control what's going on. We just have to try our luck, I guess.
Well, it's a good thing that you are. It's a good thing we're here because we are the Devil's Luck Pirates, good sir.
That door right there.
All right, let's go.
Wait,
So how many nights have you been here? Have you been here for like 5 nights?
I've been here for 2 months.
Oh my god.
What doors have you tried, my good man?
See, here's the thing. I've tried every door in here, and I have been into so many different rooms. But the thing I've learned is that eventually you will always find the frog. I've come across him 4 different times, but he kept getting away from me.
Too powerful for you?
You guys are thinking about it too much.
It's not that it's too powerful.
Process of elimination, pick a door, go straight.
There's something up with that frog, I tell you.
You don't
He's
have
a crafty one.
You didn't have something that we have now. We have a bear. Okay? So that's pretty much solves all of it. Yeah.
All right.
Do you
Ragnar,
actually
just bust-
smell anything? Do you
Bust
smell
down the
fog?
wall.
So what you see are 6 doors. There's 2 in front of you, 2 to the left, and 2 to the right. And there's also the door you came in, but that just leads back outside.
So you've spent like 5 months here, and you just had 6 doors.
Listen, I have been through the door I just came through about 12 times.
Sorry,
This week.
Excuse me. What have you been eating?
You don't have to eat in a nightmare.
Oh, but you...
Oh. That's nice.
See, none of you feel hungry, do you?
I could go for a nice glass of ale.
Yeah, it would be nice.
I
Hey,
think
this is a dream. Don't we just get stuff?
I could go for a nice decanter of wine.
Decanter of wine.
Yeah, well, the problem is, you know how sometimes you're in control of your fancy-pantsy dreams? Well, not this one. Freddy's the one controlling this dream.
Shit.
And Freddy is being controlled by the frog.
Right. Oh, he's the one in control then?
It's
all right.
sort of like
clearly he hasn't met me.
It's sort of like a multi-level marketing scheme.
47.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good one.
He tell you guys about S-Mart when we get out of here. But not right now.
Don't buy any facial cream from him.
Facial cream.
You have the autonomy Tekking.
I re-rolled it!
You reload it, yeah. It's the one by Giola. Allows you to transform people and objects into art.
All right, he's the one in control. Now how about this? And I stab the ground and I turn it into weird art.
What the hell?
The ground starts to transform into art, but then it immediately just sucks back to how it looked before.
Oh, that motherfucker.
And it appears as though you're unable to manipulate your surroundings with your devil fruit.
All right, Freddy, get your ass out here right now.
Listen, I don't think he's going to come over
you hear no response.
They've already got what they've brought us here for, which is Verona. It is with utmost haste that we rescue your friend.
I mean, did you say where they took Verona?
If Kermit was after him specifically, he's probably got a reason for it. And it's not a good one.
Ragnar grabs his axe and starts chopping the wood below him. It's wooden floor, right?
Yeah.
And I try to create a hole. What do I see below us?
Just blackness.
Okay, I guess
do you want to jump in?
I do.
Jump in? William jumps into the hole and
Great.
falls from the ceiling.
Great googly moogly.
He falls from the ceiling and lands right next to the hole.
Well, no, I can fly, so I just like Geppo my way down, like stop.
Yeah.
Right, hold on, let me try that again. I do the exact same thing.
The exact same thing happens, except you fall
that
from
looks
a different
fun.
part of the ceiling.
Wait, no, Ragnar, you can't fly!
Ow! We're thinking with portals.
And then after Ragnar jumps through, the floorboards start to like slowly like conform and contort back together.
All
right.
I still think we go through that
Self-healing
door.
wood. We need some of that for our ship.
Yeah, we need magic wood that always does stuff.
What door are you pointing to, Ragnar?
So you said there was 2 in front of us, right?
Yeah, 2 in front, 2 left, 2 right.
So the 2 in front, the one on the left.
All right, might as well start
Do you
with
guys
anything.
want to go through the door?
Sure.
Should we just open all of them and see what happens? There's 6 of us.
I mean, I'm walking
Ragnar,
through
you
with or
could.
without the boys.
Ragnar,
You could all go to a door and open it if you want.
You are a bear after all, so you must be very perceptive.
All right. You want to? How about we try that?
Yes, my perception is fantastic. Based on my smell, this door is lucky.
Well, then I will follow you.
All right.
We'll see what
Well,
happens.
devil's luck, I guess.
We have no control of this dream apparently. So let's see what happens. More importantly, is Olaf strong?
Olaf is strong and friendly.
I gotta challenge him to a duel. I will not have it unless I know I'm the strongest bear.
Well, I'd love to see that.
As I'm saying this, I open the door and take a step in.
Okay. And as Ragnar takes a step through this door, he is suddenly opening the door on the right. The first door on the right. And
Okay,
he's coming
hold
through the door. So like you hear him going through, but then you hear him behind everybody.
Okay. All right. There's some.
How are you guys behind me and in front of me? When
All
did you
right,
guys get into that room and what?
Hold on. We're gonna tactically solve this shit.
Yeah, there's
all right.
5 of
Everybody go to a different door.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
That's what I was going to suggest.
All right.
So-
I'm going to this door right here on the right. Okay.
I will go to the one here on the left.
All right. And
I'll just pick any open door. I don't care.
Okay. So
we already tried the one on the top left.
Yes.
All
Okay.
right, gang.
All right. And then Ash, you go to the one next to me.
all right.
All right. Now let's all open our doors. All right.
Okay, so everyone opens the door. What Ash sees is just this staircase, and all of a sudden he hears the sound. That's probably not coming through, but he hears like a gurgling sound and like this white creature crawling down the stairs. So he immediately shuts the door. Not that one.
Okay. I opened my door.
What William sees is just this blue swirling liquid, but you can't see what's on the other side.
I found Gatorade door.
All right. What's in mine? As I open up my door.
Some kind of.
All you
energy
see
drink.
is yourself looking back at you.
Oh, you're handsome, aren't you? I like this door. I guess this is a good
I
door.
opened my door.
You see nothing but blackness.
Just like my soul.
And then Ragnar opens his door, and what he sees is the person you guys saw in the very beginning, sitting in a chair in a distance room in front of you. So you see Fred D. Krueger.
Get
Okay.
him.
Does anybody see him?
There's a guy in front of me. I don't know who it is though.
Sack him!
That's probably the right one. Excuse me, Duros, as I close the door. Oh, yeah, of course. Duros.
I almost feel like Duros would have like PTSD from seeing himself. Like he'd see himself and be like, he's back!
Hold on.
It's kind of like a mirror situation, so like whatever Duros does, his other self does mirrored.
I begin to shut my door, but I'm just so curious. I stick my head through the blue liquid and see what's on the other side.
William
The blue
drowns
liquid
the
is so thick. The blue liquid is so thick that like you stick your head into it, but you don't like pop out a different side. So now when you pull your head back, you just have all this like blue jello slime on your face.
Oh, fuck! Oh, God, I thought it was like a magic portal! It's like made of jello or something! Alright, I shut my door.
Well, I'm like, there's a guy over here. Let's maybe find him.
Right.
I got slimed. Alright.
All right,
Who's the
Ragnar
guy
takes
over
a
there?
step
I really
in.
liked him too.
Let's get that pizza face.
Alright, let's all
So-
charge in then, yeah.
Everybody walks
right.
through the door,
We
and then suddenly, it's almost as if the room just completely changes. You see Fred sitting there on the chair from afar, but then suddenly, as you all enter the room completely changes. The door behind you disappears, and all you can see is basically there's like this small stone room. There's 3 pillars on each side. There are no doors whatsoever, but there is this cube sitting on a little pedestal in the very center.
I'm not a fan of shapes.
I'm okay with them. I could go. Pyramids are cool. Cubes, though, not my favorite.
No, not a big cube fan. My little brother once had a cube with lots of tiny little bits on it, and you would like switch it around and have to solve
Yes,
patterns.
the cube
it's
of
all right.
Rubik.
Yes, it does look like we have to square up and solve it. So
Oh my god! All right.
Well,
What happened to the guy?
because
Wasn't there
you
a
guys-
guy?
The room completely changed. He's not there
Oh,
anymore.
okay.
What the?
where is
And you notice the door's gone too.
I promised there was a guy there.
This bullshit's gonna get really old really quick. Okay, how
So do
about the
we-
cube? Is it different sides to the cube, or
like, how
it
big is
just
this cube?
So the cube is probably about double the size of a Rubik's cube, for comparison, and it just looks like it has all these little devices on it, like a bunch of different shapes and contraptions. It looks like they can move, but you have to investigate to see
Oh
if that's
shit!
true.
I know what this fucking is. Oh,
I don't.
So Duros picks it up. Well then, do I just
Nothing
pull
happens
a random...
right away.
What
do
is
you
it?
want to mess with it?
I don't even know what's on it. What is on this
So
thing?
like on one side you can see like a circle that looks like it can twist. On another side it looks like it has some like
Twist it,
diamond
pull
shapes
it,
that like can completely shift
pop it.
the entire cube.
Oh.
You can move it like a Rubik's cube.
Yeah, like you can move it like a Rubik's cube, but like not traditionally like a Rubik's cube where it's like back and forth and up and down. You can like go diagonally with it. You can basically, there's a lot of little things you can mess with.
Picture like a mechanical steampunk Rubik's cube. That's the best way I could describe it.
What? I don't think I am anywhere near intelligent enough to solve this thing.
I don't
All
think
right,
those are 3 words that I don't think Duros has experienced.
Yes.
All right, give it to me then.
Yes. I can't wrap my head around this one.
I have no idea what this is. I just start moving shit.
All right, so
Like,
William just
what-
starts like moving shit. He doesn't know what he's doing, but things are moving. He hears things clicking, and then all of a sudden, it clicks very loudly to where like the whole room echoes. And all of a sudden, in his hand, it starts shifting around without him touching it.
Oh shit!
So
okay.
William drops it onto the pedestal, and it keeps shifting and contorting. And then suddenly, you hear what sounds like a loud bell, just doom.
By Jove.
And then the stone walls start to like open up, and smoke starts coming through,
Oh.
All right.
and the bell just keeps chiming.
As the smoke comes in, I'm going to use gust of wind to blow it away.
Okay, so
Jeez.
Rustage is gonna Tempest is gonna blow away all of the smoke, and the smoke disappears, so it's not smoky in there anymore. But the walls continue to open, and out steps 4 different figures.
But they're not as dramatic anymore because the smoke was just there to make a dramatic walking through.
The
But now
smoke was to look cool, but they just walk out.
you
Like
can
they
you
were
can
gonna
see
be behind the smoke.
You see like one of the guys on the smoke machine? He's like, damn it.
So
They were gonna walk in very slow and dramatic, but then they just walk in now.
But now they're just like, well, the jig's up, and they just
whatever.
You can see like the behind the scenes door. Like, you see like a guy in a black shirt who's like he's like holding the cape of one of them. Like, oh shit, they're not supposed to see me.
So, they look like about the size. They're like about 5'8", and they are Muppets, but they look very, very disturbing. So there are 4 of these creatures. One of them looks like I'm guessing at least one of you has heard of the snake neck tribe in your times on the sea.
Yeah.
So it's a member of the snake neck tribe, except like their throat is just like opened up, and like you can see the inside. So like you can see like their vocal cords and everything. It looks like
God.
their whatever clothes they're wearing is made out of flesh. Next to that, there is what can only be described as an angler fish man, except its gills are just like, basically it has what looks like gills all over its body, except it's clearly just torn open flesh.
Okay.
There's a member of the long arm tribe, except its arms are like broken across every joint. And then finally, the last one looks relatively normal out of the group, a little bit more feminine, but it has pins coming out of its head, like all across its head.
I don't want to be here anymore. Can you guys wake up now.
And they're all looking like everybody can see them, but they are all like focusing specifically on William. And then the one with the pins in its head goes, "Angels to some, demons to others. We are
sorry.
here to give you the pleasures you seek."
I didn't seek
Listen,
pleasures. I'm sorry I touched your cube. Duros actually touched it first. Maybe you should
Oh, well, I mean, I gave it to you afterward. You seemed really interested.
yeah, but I didn't know that these fine gentlemen, I like look at the anglerfish dude. Like these fine gentlemen clearly want it, so
You dare summon us
Listen, I
without
don't
even wanting our presence?
okay, you know what? Fuck this. We killed a Yonko. I just don't swing my sword at the anglerfish fucker.
Wow, William is
I didn't want to even talk.
All right, hold on here.
William is a lot more
Let me try
aggressive
and-
than Hemlock told me he would be.
Okay, so I'm gonna move William to the center.
Yeah.
So basically, the fishman one is like on the right side of the room. So do you want to like jump over to it immediately? Because I think we got to roll initiative here. Do that. So I'm gonna have you
yes,
guys roll
my initiative
again.
rolls again. Always
Yes!
high.
Come on, Duros!
Yes!
Let's
Even
go.
higher than the last.
0 initiative for Duros is incredible.
I have to say though, Spooky,
Yeah.
bonus points for using the long arms, the snake necks, because they lend themselves to very eldritch kind of like, you can make them scary, you know what I mean? And like body horror kind of things.
Yeah, I figured keep it in universe.
It works. Like,
Would be cooler.
like picture a long arm zombie with like compound fractures over it. That's terrifying. You know?
Yep.
Like, yeah.
And the only one that appears to be speaking is the one with the pins in its head. The rest of them are just kind of like grunting and making incoherent sounds at this point in time.
How many of you guys have seen Hellraiser?
I've not seen. I don't watch horror movies because I'm such a pussy baby that gets scared.
So many. You should start with Hellraiser. It's not that scary.
But basically, they are all focused on William at this point in time. So the one, Elbows is going to go first, and he's just going to run right over to William and
right,
basically try to like, he's basically like, since his arms are just broken, his like joints are sticking out in a very sharp manner. So he's just trying to like swing his long broken elbows at you, basically.
So his bones are like razor sharp. He's like swinging those at me.
Yeah,
and
but
shit.
like they're sharp in the sense that like it looks like they were physically cracked to be sharp.
Oh God!
Like
damn,
it's not good. It's very not good.
All right.
So he's gonna take 2 slashes at you.
All right, those both hit.
Oh boy.
Oh fuck.
And you're
7.
taking 8 damage.
Only
So I'm
8.
taking-
Well,
well, actually, I'm taking 4 damage.
Oh, I see. That's funny. Holy shit.
What? Is that only for one attack or?
No.
I don't know.
I
Let's
clicked
find
it
out.
twice.
No,
Let's
as in
find out.
for William's thing. Uncanny
right.
dodges, Ollie.
So
It's
I'll-
one attack.
So I'll have the first one. So I'll take half of 7 is what it would be 4.
Yeah, you
and
just
then
rolled a
I'll
4.
take 5 damage.
That's so funny. They roll a d20 for their damage. You just rolled a 1.
Okay. Ragnar, now you're up.
Hey,
It's a classic.
weird
Duros
arms,
maneuver.
leave my captain alone. I'm gonna put you in those bones out of your misery.
You know, I once dated someone from the Long Arm tribe. They're very good with their hands.
Oh, did it last very long?
Oh,
How long was he?
longer than you could even imagine.
No, Jesus.
That was
Anyway,
that was
I
me
like
in my
having
young
a
days.
conversation while swinging it.
That was a conversation we didn't need to have.
Hey guys. Yeah.
So you're attacking elbows, Ragnar? All 3 of those hit.
Boom. Bam. And it's just like so nonchalant. Like I'm just swinging at him, like having a conversation.
Plus
It's a lot of
Ooh,
damage.
69
Nice.
damage.
Nice. Nice.
That's one
So-
position that you probably couldn't do with the long arm drive.
You
Now
can
the
if-
long leg tribe.
We know pleasures beyond your understanding, Ragnar.
Oh
And
well, I
basically-
know. I know that for a fact.
So Ragnar's just cutting into this thing, and it basically, like, you can just see fragments of bone and flesh flying across the room, and it looks extremely wounded.
All right.
The fact you got a 69 on a cenobite is just that's perfect.
Kind of
Yeah.
very funny.
All right.
And Tempest, you're up.
A thunderous cloud appears above elbows, and
Okay.
a lightning strike comes down. I am casting chain lightning, which it will hit elbows, and then it hits 3 other targets of my choice, which is
Oh.
great because that's just as many enemies as there are in this room, as long as they are within 30 feet of elbows, which they all are.
Oh, they all are.
So they all have to do a dex save, or else they're
Okay.
gonna take
Lightning just fires past me, just like whoa.
58 damage.
Holy shit.
My God.
All right, I like this lady. She's pretty cool.
I think everyone but the Slither fails.
Yep.
Yep, everyone
So
but the Slither
58
fails.
damage for everybody else. All right. Well, you just straight up murdered Elbows. Elbows just gets fucking eradicated with this lightning. Just turns into this crispy corpse, basically, and just falls over dead. So, and let's see.
It's
The
getting
lightning
hot.
also just...
It's getting hot in here.
And the lightning just flies out from Elbows' body and zaps Gills and Pinhead, but the snake neck one seems to just zip out of the way. but it looks
Takes
like you
half
do
damage still.
significant. Oh, they do. Wait,
It does half damage on a save, yeah.
Yeah.
So what would
58. So
58?
20, 28. Wait, 29.
29.
29. That's right.
Math,
You can just go up
math.
to
Yeah.
60 to half it and makes it easier.
That would be easy. I'll use that in the future. I'm gonna use that in the future. Yeah.
It looks like with the metal that appears to be in the pinned Cenobite's body, along with the anglerfish's glowing orb on its head, it looks like they must just conduct electricity because they got pretty fucked up with that.
Just fry him with the lightning bolts in the sky. I push up my glasses and go, interesting. I then pull out a small book and start writing.
Okay.
Well, let's just say the slithery one that managed to avoid all of that is quite pissed at Tempest now, so it's
Yep.
going to try and run past everybody. I'm guessing there's maybe some opportunity
It would
attacks in there.
only William would
Yeah.
get one
I would get
Only
one.
will.
All right.
Why not me?
because you're still in combat range.
You're still in combat range.
He's not
yeah.
leaving your combat range.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. I'm just gonna, kick Slithers in the back of the head with my. No, I'm gonna finger pistol him as he passed by me. Drop! Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, roll the damage.
drop! Finger pistol.
Oh,
right.
that's sneak attack, isn't it? Ooh.
You just straight up kill. As
on the
I was
back.
gonna do
As-
something cool, but fucking
As
hell.
he's running past me, I just Shigon in the back of the fucking head. Just
So basically,
Hold up, he used uncanny dodge. That uses his reaction, so he can't use an opportunity attack.
Yeah, you can't
That's
do
true.
it.
still, it would have been
I
cool.
mean, Spooky, it's your call. You're the DM. It's your call. You're the DM.
I mean, I'm trusting you guys to know your abilities, basically. So like,
Yeah.
You only get one
That's
reaction
fine
a
with me.
round. All right.
Oh, it's fine with you? Okay.
you know what? I'm just gonna say, for the sake of the argument, I'm gonna let William do it.
Yeah.
Basically,
Fucking
as
cool.
it's running by him. But basically, like, since it has such a long neck, you can't exactly reach its head, so you're just kind of going for like the back of its neck, and you just happen to like snap its spine.
There you go.
I'll let it go because it's a critical hit.
Yeah, that was
it
pretty
is a
fucking
critical hit.
badass. Yeah, god damn, that was cool.
Yeah, so like it runs right up to Tempest, not even realizing it's just died, and just fucking like folds in on itself and hits the ground right in front of her, just
Oh,
dead.
damn.
William, I
And
didn't
now-
know you were good with your fingers as well. We
Hey,
might-
hey, we have this dude over here with the fucking chainsaw arm, and you're firing lightning. You're kind of showing us up here, you know?
And then
Like,
you see the pinned one in the background just watching it fall.
there you go. I kill
Maybe.
a fucking guy with my finger. How about that, huh?
Well, I mean, William,
Maybe
I might want to have a little conversation with you after this is all over.
Okay, wait a second. Pause for a moment. 69 damage, electrocution, and I just fingered a cenobite. This is so sexual, certain context. This is perfect,
The pinned one just stops and, maybe we have things to learn from you yet.
Yeah, let's
And
go.
now William's up.
All right, I'm just gonna I'm jazzed right now, so I'm just gonna walk right up to Pinhead and slash at him with my Tempest kick, like straight up.
All right.
I clicked it. It didn't. There we go. Oh, okay.
Neither of those.
Wait, no. Take the first one.
That's
Take the first
unfortunate.
one.
Wait, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
Well,
yeah,
that
you're
won't
right.
hit either.
I clicked it. Well, hold on. I'm gonna use a luck point. But the first
Okay.
time I used it, it didn't go, so I had to click it twice.
Oh,
so
I
that's,
see. I
yeah.
see.
All right, so I'm gonna use another luck point here, and 8 again. So
So it's
21. Yeah. Well,
That
18.
hits.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
18 still
Okay.
hits.
18 hits. Okay, and here we go. There we go. 32 damage.
All right. So it just takes this big kick. Where are you kicking exactly?
Like left shoulder, like right here, just.
So you just kind of slam down and they just slump over.
Yeah.
And they just.
And if it matters, I have slasher, so it can't move. It's 10 feet reduced for its speed for Pinhead
Okay.
speed because I dealt slashing damage. Yeah.
Works for me.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Gills.
Okay.
So after watching everybody die, Gills is just kind of like, who do I chomp right now? Who do I chomp? So after seeing the pinned one get kicked by William, it's just gonna run up to William across the room and
Oh,
try to take a big chunk out of him.
You want some? Let's go.
Oh,
Critical
critically hit.
chomp. Critical
Okay.
chomp.
Well, the first one misses.
Yeah, the
Okay.
first one, I'm just gonna guess, like, comes down, but it's trying to bite too early, completely misses, but then just the second bite,
Like
immediately after the first one, just chomps right into your chest area.
Oh shit! All right.
And that's gonna, oof.
Oh.
What is that? We'll do. I got
44.
you.
You can use Uncanny Dodge for this, though, Tekking.
25. Yeah, because I got my. Well,
You got your reaction back.
25, 35. So that's 42 damage. You know what? I'll just take the damage.
Oh,
That man.
Why?
Why?
You'll see why.
I guess I will.
how does that sensation feel, William?
Okay, that doesn't. That doesn't feel so good, actually. That doesn't feel so hot.
We have much to show you as well.
All right. Me too.
And then,
Didn't hurt.
all right, then Ash is up next. He revs up his chainsaw once again. All right, you sex freaks. I've had enough of this. So then he's gonna pull out his shotgun instead. I know he just revved up the chainsaw, but that's just to look cool. And then he's gonna point. He's gonna point.
Just for aesthetic.
Yeah, just for the aesthetic. He's gonna point his shotgun over at the guild one, and he's gonna take 2 shots. And
Boomstick.
only one of those hits.
Wait, is this the movie that the boomstick is from?
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's
This
so as he's
is
taking
my
a shot.
boomstick.
I've heard that before, but I've never seen the movie. I didn't know what it was
It's
from.
Army of
It's
Darkness.
one of my favorite
There
movies
you
of all
go.
time. Highly recommend.
Amazing.
Not even
I love
scary.
it. Love it.
Not even scary, but it's gonna do 22 damage to that, which does look like it does you see blood and guts flying everywhere, but it's still standing. It's still standing.
I apologize if you do not have a doctorate in horror movies. This episode, you are not gonna get these
This is no spooky. Spooky,
Yeah.
you're doing fantastic right now.
Tekking is, I think, having the best D&D session of his life.
Your homework for the night is to watch Friday the 13th, Evil Dead, Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Hellraiser series, but only the good ones. I'm not going to tell you which are the good ones.
And now it is the pinned one's turn. And
All
it's
right.
going to look down at William. And it's going to raise its hand up into the air as he's still like getting chomped at this moment. And it's going to fire off 4 attacks. But what these attacks are chains are just kind of appearing from like where they walk through the walls.
Okay.
So like these hooked chains are just going to fly out from all sides of the room. And 4 of them are coming right at you.
Okay, so before you do that, this is why I didn't use Uncanny Dodge. I'm gonna use my reaction now to activate my new 6 powers ability, Anti-Up, which is Tech Eye, which as Rustage, we're just gonna treat
Which
it
is a
as a
shield
shield spell. So I get +5 to my AC for this. So Anti-Up!
Okay.
And then
All right.
I take the chains. Let's go.
1, 2,
That hits.
3,
That
4.
doesn't. That hits. Okay.
Okay, so you got 2 chains going into your flesh. We're just gonna say 1 hooks your right shoulder, 1 hooks your left.
Now that 16 though would have hit me if I didn't use that. So
Ooh.
there we go. So okay, here we go.
All right, so 19 plus 18. Math. I'm taking 37. If I don't know if you get to use
Nope.
uncanny dodge for that, then
I don't.
taking 37 damage right into you as it just smiles at you.
Okay.
And now Duros.
I'm
is
looking
finally-
pretty bad here. I'm like chains ripped in here.
Well, I guess I can finally go.
You like wake up from your nap.
Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, well, this seems really weird as I just knocked out 1 second and now I'm in some weird world and everything's going crazy. It's lightning. It's great. Let's go up to this weird puffer thing. You put the captain. How dare you? And honestly, I think I'm just going to slap the shit out of it. So there really is nothing else I need to do here. So I will just it looks almost dead. I guess I'll just hit it with a blessed sword to see if I hit it. I do.
You do hit.
And then I'm also going to hit it with a trip attack. So I'll have to do a strength saving throw.
All right.
Holy shit! It's strong.
It is a strong boy.
Well, it definitely succeeds. So it just takes the damage. So I'll at least do the damage then. So 18, and then
All right,
I'll just keep smacking into it, I guess.
It looks like 1 more hit will finish it off. It is just kind of like even though you couldn't trip it, you smacked it in the shin and it just didn't budge. It looks like it's ready to fall over.
It's like has a little tear. Ow! Like, oh, I'm sorry. That's
so good.
Oh, you're into that, I see. Well then, have this then. Does 16 hit?
It does not.
Damn. Fine. Then take this.
That definitely hits.
All right. Then take that and.
How do you want to kill it?
Oh god.
Is it anglerfish or what is this thing? I don't.
It's like an angler fishman's, but it's like in Muppet form, so it looks like really beefy. But
Yeah,
it just has like.
It's like the Pokemon that has the anglerfish thing on its head. I can't remember its name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so just picture like,
That's- yeah.
Jinbei, but he's got really sharp teeth and a little thing on its head that glows.
Well then, I will stick my shield into its mouth, and then I will rip out all of its teeth.
You just stick it in, you just stick
That's
Fred into its
incredible.
mouth,
Yes.
it clamps down, and you just rip
them
like
all
you basically
out.
just rip its skull out
Oh.
right out of its head, and it just falls over dead.
God, thank God Cyril isn't here for this.
Oh,
Job,
God.
dude!
Well, it is a horror thing. All right. Well, then I still that thing's dead, so I still have my bonus action at the very least. I'll go in up top a little bit and say hello to this other guy.
Move that out of the way.
Watch
and
it.
I am
He can control chains.
really now. And since I'm still concentrating on Hex, I'll just move my Hex over to him then, and he has disadvantage on Strength.
All right.
It has been less than an hour, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then that works.
Well, in the dream world.
In
time.
Dream World, yeah.
In Dream World, it's only been like 10 seconds.
We're on the outside just having this really shitty nightmare right now in
Yeah.
Blue Blood's like fortress. Like, ah!
Duros like
All right.
disappears because Luna wakes him up. Like,
Wait a minute, hold on. My wife's calling.
you were having a bad dream. Are you okay?
Oh yes, it's fantastic. All my friends were all trapped in this alternate dimension. Everyone was horrible. It was horrible.
Do they need your help?
No, I'm sure they're fine.
Okay, let's go grab a croissant from the bakery.
All right, let's go then. Duros disappears.
If only it were that easy to wake up.
Yeah.
But Ragnar, it is up to you.
All right, Ragnar just starts running forwards on all
Wait.
fours.
Was that canon? Did Duros actually wake the fuck up?
No, he did not wake up.
It would be funny though.
If anybody is trying to wake you up right now in the real world, you were just
Yeah.
not waking up.
We're like comatose. We're like, yeah.
Yeah.
Ragnar runs forwards and leaps over William right on top of the bear. Not on top of the bear. I'm the bear. On top of Pinhead.
Pinhead.
And just starts like I jump over top of William and just swing with my axe.
All right.
Boom.
That most definitely hits.
Boom.
That also most definitely hits.
Kick
Right.
his
All
ass,
of them hit.
Ragnar.
All of them hit.
I just don't even want to say it going forward. I will always be attacking recklessly.
All right.
That's fair.
Okay, how do you want to kill him, Ragnar?
Holy crap.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah, really easy. I have like chains sticking out of my foot.
Play your character like a rogue, goddammit.
I'm strung up on the ceiling by chains right now. Yeah, that was really easy.
He still. The thing is, he still had a cunning action. He could have disengaged after attacking, right?
Yeah,
He
just
wanted to
didn't.
use his new attack. He wanted to use his new
No,
ability.
he didn't
I wanted
even
to
need
use
to.
my new
That
ability.
was his reaction. He could have attacked and then got out of there and not been at risk.
But I forget I have cunning action. And even if I remember I have cunning action, I forget what it does. So there we go.
It's okay.
like
I
the
could have
one
used
thing-
Sentinel about like a dozen times against Blue Blood and I forgot.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. Yeah.
So yeah, I jump over William. I swing on top, one to his head, and like as I'm following, I just like spin and hit him twice on the way down.
And then they just, you just see like their bodies start to slide apart anime style, and they just laugh as they hit the ground. And then suddenly, the walls that were previously like opened up just immediately close, and a door appears in front of you.
Well, that's convenient, isn't it?
All right. I
William,
lost
are
a
you
lot of blood
okay?
there. Oh, I lost a lot of blood, but I'm all right. I just
Yeah,
pulled
the chains
out
also
of-
retreated. Like the chains retreated back into the walls as they were
Ah! Ah!
closing. Yeah,
Oh wow.
they hurt a lot, but they don't do any additional damage. At this
Okay,
time.
that's good. All right, man. Okay. Well, that was fun. Tell you what, if there's anything in the next room, you guys are touching it, not me. Okay.
Deal.
Would you guys like to open the door and continue on?
Ragnar, would you do
I'm
the
sure
honors?
it's fine.
Absolutely.
You're
I ain't see you guys there.
I know what we could do. Before we go into the next room, I'm going to inspiring leader because I haven't done that shit yet. So here we go. All right, guys.
We're just gonna stay here for 10 minutes. Hold
Huddle
on.
up here. Huddle up, everybody.
Speech.
I don't know where the fuck we are right now, but this guy has a chainsaw for a hand. That's awesome. This lady can shoot lightning and ice, and that's cool.
Thank you very much. The name is Tempest, by the way.
Hi, Tempest. Nice to
Yes.
meet you, William. How you doing? Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna beat the Muppet guy and the frog guy. We're gonna get Verona back, and then we're gonna wake up, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but it sounds like it would be a great plot for a movie. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain. Let's go.
All right.
It doesn't have to be
Everyone got their
good,
hit
just has
points?
to inspire. Yeah, each creature, hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. So that'd be 16 plus 4. So 20. Everybody gets 20 now.
20 temporary
Nice.
hit points. My
There you go.
God.
All right.
Tempest actually has quite a lot of constitution, so even though she's a sorceress, she has more hit points than Duros.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Who doesn't at this point?
130.
Everyone has more hit points than me.
So you guys enter the room, and this is
Okay.
a very big open room. There's a grand staircase in front of you, and at the top of the staircase, you can see Kermit, D Frog, and Verona in Muppet form, and they are holding the Necronomicon, or at least that's what you assume it is. It's a book that looks like it's made out of human flesh, and they are both holding on to it. Kermit notices you.
Chainsaw guy, is that your diary? Is that the book you wanted?
That's the book.
All right.
Well, we've got to. He's going to run away because we've got to catch him before he goes.
I shoot him with my pistol.
I cast whirlwind.
Before you guys can do anything, Freddy Krueger just materializes from like the wall ahead of you and stops your attacks from reaching Kermit on the stairs.
Okay.
All right,
It's
I
a
don't
dream.
pass
So like the
one.
bullet
Yeah.
stops, the spell just like okay.
So he's ready to guard. And then
Oh,
Kermit
boy.
turns to you.
Ah, it seems you found me after all, but you're too late now. Because you see, I stole your friend here so that he can animate this book and tell me everything I need to know. I will become the Pirate King, and this is how I'm gonna do it.
You know, I gotta be honest, that's a pretty clever strategy. Not bad.
Thank you.
Everyone starts
see-
applauding.
And then Kermit's just going to go on a personal monologue
And
as you're stalling
if I
him
were
right
to
now.
if I were to say, and I love the color of green that you are. It's very
Oh,
cream.
that's very sweet of you, young lady. You see,
oh, young lady! Wow, you're getting me
I've
flustered
lived a
over
very
here.
hard life. I'm sorry for all the trouble, but a frog's got to do what a frog's got to do.
Oh, great.
I was just an ordinary tree frog.
Could we just
What?
take a look at that book?
Maybe in a minute.
Well, no,
I'm not finished talking.
okay.
Thank you.
He wants to use that voice.
He really likes this
Passive
boy.
aggressive Kermit. Well, Kermit's always passive aggressive.
I was just a normal tree frog minding my business, doing what a frog does. And then one day I saw a juicy looking fly upon some grapes, and I was like, hey, I'm going to have me some lunch. But little did I know, I accidentally took the grape with me and I ate this stupid fruit. I ate the Muppet fruit, and I can turn people into Muppets. I'm a Muppet. And this is stupid. Frogs haven't done anything in this world. They've accomplished nothing. We are worthless creatures. So if I can become the Pirate King, I can make it so that frogs go down in history forever as the best creature on this.
I mean, we're not
This
really
planet.
we're not interested in looking to find the One Piece. If you want it, you can have it. Like
Oh, thank goodness. All right, Verona, go ahead and animate that book, please.
And then Ash is like, no, you can't let him do that.
why?
The One Piece passage is at the end. If he reads everything in the beginning, it could be hell on earth.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
he has
not-
to read
that's not
it
fun.
chronologically. Kermit, just skip to the end.
No, I want to hear everything.
Okay, well, we gotta kill him then.
So as you guys are getting ready to fight Kermit, there are two doors at
Listen,
the
he
bottom
acted
of the
like a
stairs.
child, so we've got to kill him now. That's just.
So at the bottom of the stairs, there's a door on each side, and out one door walks a very normal-looking Muppet person with a white mask and a knife in one hand. And it just stands there, saying nothing. And out the other door, a familiar face returns. It is the Muppet that you killed at the beginning. Jason is back.
Oh! What the
because
fuck?
you see, he ate the Hito Hito no Mi model zombie and is back from the dead.
Okay, that's actually really fucking clever. Good job. That deserves. All right, everybody in the chat, let's give Spooky a fucking round of applause for that one. That's fucking clever.
It's like,
Thanks, gamers.
no matter how many times you kill him, he just keeps on coming back.
Oh, I recognize the
Well,
other
they
one.
made 12 movies, so yeah.
Is that one from the movie Scream?
I stabbed Tempest.
It's Halloween.
What is more famous? Do you think the painting?
Michael
the Scream,
Myers is a million times. Well, yeah.
The painting the Scream or the movie series the Scream?
The movie, probably at this point, probably the movie. Do you even know who painted the actual painting?
Edvard Munch. Everyone knows that.
Okay, you know it, but who else knows it?
No, but you'd recognize the painting more than the movies.
Nah, it depends
and I'm
on the
talking
age range.
globally. I'm not just talking about 20-year-olds in America.
I still think that you're wrong.
I feel like we've had this debate before.
All right, anyway. Okay.
Oh, wait a minute.
All right, before we get started, I'm going to roll my fruit. Actually, you know what? We're in a trip. I'm going to pick a number for this one. I have one of those a day. Okay, tell you what. I want to pick 13 because, you know, Friday the 13th. But that's an unlucky number. 31. How about that? There you go. What do we got? Something good. What the fuck?
Oh,
That's
you
a
have
great...
Ivankov's fruit.
Oh, sweet! I could roll 63 Jason. This is great. This is a fantastic.
Incredible.
Can Duros beat one?
No,
His record
I'm
is
going into the negatives. This is me going even further beyond.
15!
All right. So Kermit is up first, but he is currently occupied getting this book to start reading to him. And since he has full control over, like, Verona, since Verona's a Muppet, he basically also has full control over Verona's Devil Fruit ability.
Oh, shit.
So normally, whenever, like, Verona would animate something, it would be like a wild card personality. In this case, it's just following exactly what Kermit wants. So it just starts reading this book in this ancient language that's being translated. So he's occupied this turn. So that means Ragnar goes up first.
Captain, what should I do? If he wants the One Piece, I don't see a problem with that.
I don't see a problem with that either, but we still have to get out of here. So I would say go fight him.
And we gotta rescue Verona. We
get to leave. We get out of this stupid place when we leave.
We have to kill the frog to unmuppet Verona and kill Kruger to get out of here, I assume.
All right.
So that means don't kill Kruger first. Otherwise, Verona is stuck here forever.
Okay. Aim for the frog.
Can I recklessly attack with range attacks?
No. Yeah. No. Yeah.
Recklessly throw the hatchets!
I don't think you can.
Does it say melee weapon attack?
No.
No, it just says first attack. Yeah, so you can.
Just attack? Okay, then you
Yeah,
can.
cool.
Absolutely.
All right, I run up as far as I can. Let's just double check. I can run up to here.
Yes.
No, doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength. So, yes. Can't do it on your ranged attacks.
Okie doke. Ragnar runs up. He spins around a couple times, and as he's spinning, he just pulls out javelins, seemingly out of thin air. Because I don't have pockets. Where the fuck do I have these things?
I thought you had throwing axes. I don't know where
He
these
has javelins.
do.
No, he has javelins.
I have javelins.
I have the throwing axes.
This
Remember when
thematically
we were-
feels weird.
No, I mean, it does a little bit. Remember we were fighting Kasparov and he
Yeah.
threw the javelins in the air and stabbed everybody?
It's true, he
except
did, he did.
Yeah.
It just feels like Duro should have the javelins and Ragnar have the throwing axes.
No, I love the idea of Bear Ragnar throwing a javelin Olympic style. I love
Yeah.
it.
Sick.
And Ragnar doesn't even notice, like, the two guys on the side, and he just starts throwing them at the frog.
He's throwing him at the frog?
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck that frog.
Do your rolls.
Javelin is this button. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to do this correctly. Correct me if this is something I can't do. But basically, Kermit's got some legendary actions, all right? And one of these legendary actions is what he likes to call Meat Shield. So basically, as long as he has people he's controlling within 50 feet of him, he's gonna have them just step in front of it and take the attacks.
Yeah, that would be just a reaction ability he has.
Yeah, because
less so a
legendary actions
action.
are
It's just
usually like
an action that you take in after someone's turn, but that is just an ability he can use as a reaction.
All right. Well, basically, Verona's gonna step in front of him, and he's gonna take. He doesn't get hit with the 16, but he does get hit with the 25.
Well, that's some karma right there.
Oh, now
it would be
how
so
the
funny
tables have turned.
if in 2Spooky session where he's the DM is the session where Verona dies.
Damn.
But yeah, he just stepped in front of it and just did javelin right in his arm.
But another one does
see.
hit. Right?
I don't even feel bad, honestly.
Oh wait, so the other one would still hit? Yeah.
Wait. You said the 16 hit, did you?
No, 16
No, 16 doesn't hit Verona. So
okay,
like the 25 would hit him, which is why I just had him roll that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. So
That's that. It's not going to be as easy as you think to get these frog legs, Ragnar.
Dude, imagine if Verona dies. It's just like Alyssa like saying I love you, and then Verona dying.
That would literally, yeah. Holy shit. That
Right
would be
now,
the
like
last
Verona's
thing.
like coughing up blood, like
yeah, like
that's
in
what
his,
happens
in
when
his
you get
sleep,
hurt.
he would just be like you know,
Yeah.
he just all of a sudden just gets this huge wound, and he just
Yeah, a
like,
hole just
profusely
appears.
bleeding. Yep. All right, William, you're up.
All right, I think I could reach one of them if I use Soru or like, you know, but you know what? I'm just going to move up behind Ragnar, take out my hormone fruit, syringes. Okay, Ragnar.
Oh,
Time to rock and roll, and I just give him 10 shots of pure fucking adrenaline into fucking Ragnar.
Ha 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 ha! I love drugs.
I'm going to assume this does a similar effect as the Blue Blood did in the last fight. So,
I mean,
Oh.
that's DM Verona.
howdy.
What are you doing?
I am doping Ragnar up with a fuck ton of adrenaline. That's what I'm doing.
Wait, if you're doing that, it would probably just be like the haste spell.
Okay, haste, that works.
The haste spell is a spell that a character of our levels would have anyway. So it gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Oh, there you go, Ragnar.
It's like he's using action surge all the time.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But oh no. The action could be used to take the attack, one weapon attack only. So he gets an extra attack on his turn.
It just gets an extra attack. Yeah.
One
Nice,
extra
there you
attack.
go. Not bad.
I can attack
And gets
4
extra
times.
movement, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Roiding out.
Ragnar's speed is doubled. He gets +2 to his AC and advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Nice.
Cool. Thanks, Captain.
Okay. There you go.
I like drugs.
Well, I got all the drugs. Who else wants drugs? I got the drug fruit.
What the hell? I guess I'll take it. What on, man?
Oh my god.
Well, I'm actually gonna use it this time, and I'm just gonna run back to the lineup of everybody. So I just doped up Ragnar and then jumped back, disengaged back.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, then Mr. Ash is up next. He's going to take a couple steps forward about the same area as Ragnar. He would say, I'm done being stuck in this place. I'm taking that fucking book, killing that fucking frog. And then, Freddy, you're letting me out of this place. And he's going to once again take out his boomstick, but he's going to rev his chainsaw to look cool once again. He's got to impress Tempest. You know how it is. And he's going to take 2 shots at the guy on the right, which would be Mr. Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Both of which are going to hit.
Oh, sorry.
Dealing a massive amount of damage.
I fixed your damage, by the way, Spooky.
You fixed my damage. What do you mean?
Yeah, because you had the +7 in the damage type category, so that's why it was.
Oh,
now it's also
my bad.
included in the roll.
Gotcha.
I want to take back everything I said about drugs. That is not within Ragnar's character. His son literally died because of it. I would not be saying that out loud so casually, but this is a very loopy nightmare we're in.
This is loopy nightmare world. I didn't actually do. Yeah.
Pulls out a shotgun, unloads 2 shots into this dude, and the dude just like takes them and like takes a couple steps back as he's getting shot. It looks like it hurt him really bad, but he's still just kind of standing there menacingly. And Duros, you are up.
Well, I can't really reach anything, but I can, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. All right, I can get on the back of Ragnar which is fantastic, so I can help protect my friend. And then I will also, since it's been less than an hour probably, I'm going to just move my hex over to Michael Myers. And I'm going to actually use a ranged attack.
We should probably just rename it to your intimidating Conqueror's Hockey Aura.
Yes, I love this rename it. I'm going to use my Conqueror's Hockey to intimidate Michael Myers and feel that presence, his strength waning as I use all of my skill and my ability, my hockey. And then I'm going to throw my hand axes at him.
All right.
Here we go. Hopefully these hit.
That hits. That also hits.
Oh, let's go! You know what? I'm going to even make it so he's an asshole, and I'm going to try and trip attack him. I'm going to go for his foot. He's probably very strong.
Go for it.
I mean, he has to roll strength save.
He did not succeed that. So you trip him, and you're just throwing all these axes at him.
That's true. I guess I should have done that on the first one. Oh, whatever. But that's fine. I already rolled. I could get a crit, but fuck it.
No, it's best to do it on the last one, because he would have had a disadvantage on range attacks against prone enemies.
Oh, you're right. Okay,
Yeah.
then yeah, sure. So he can't get the fuck up. Oh, no. And then I have to roll. So that's the maneuver. So I have to roll damage. So that, and that.
Oh my god! If
wow,
it was 666,
amazing damage.
If it was 666, that would have been crazy.
And then also D6, 3d6.
Okay.
So plus 15.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that was
15.
decent.
38. Let's see. Well, you're killing him. These axes are going into him, and he's going down.
Let's go!
I'm yelling timber.
And you just see him fall backwards, and he just does not get back up.
So I tripped him real good, guys.
Yeah,
Then-
tripped him so hard he
Yes!
smacked the ground, not getting
Tripped
back
the
up.
shit out of him, yeah.
All right. Freddy Krueger
Man,
is
if
up
Michael
next.
Myers was that weak, there wouldn't be that many movies.
And here's the thing. So since this is a dream world and Fred has like control over everything here, I'm gonna have to be like a little obnoxious with him. So you'll have to like forgive me for that.
Nah,
But
you're
basically
fine.
what he's gonna do is the first thing I'm gonna have all you guys do is roll a wisdom saving throw.
Yes! Yes! I'm proficient in that now because of something I got in the last level. Yes.
I'm not good at them.
I have always been very good at wisdom saving throws. Yes.
I got slippery mind last time, so I'm set.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Ragnar.
I have Indomitable, so I can do it again.
Okay.
I could try. This is definitely not going to work, but I'll try.
I was so excited.
Oh, 18, let's go!
Yep, you succeeded. You succeeded. So Ragnar and Tempest are the only ones who failed that.
Oh, come on.
So we'll get to what exactly happens with that when your turns come up, but just had to do that ahead of time.
Okay.
So what Freddy's going to do is he's going to kind of like dematerialize and then appear right in front of Ragnar. And he's going to all of a sudden both of his hands just turn into these syringes with a bunch of like blue liquid in them.
Hey, I already did that, dude!
And he's going to say to Ragnar, "You want to get juiced up again, don't ya?" And he's going to try and stab them right into you.
Oh, dear God.
We're just pumping drugs into Ragnar in this.
All right. I am going to take that first one since I mounted on him. It'll reject it to me, so it does nothing. And then I'm
Yep.
going to try and protect Ragnar using my reaction, so he has to roll again for the injection.
All right.
Shit, he hits. All right.
Wait, hold on. Ragnar, what's your armor class?
15, bro.
Wait, it's plus 2, 17.
Plus two, there's
yeah,
no,
and
I
then
can't
20.
say.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's getting juiced. He is
So
getting
basically,
juiced.
since Ragnar just had a very traumatic experience involving blue blood, this is essentially going to give him blue blood, except instead of making him all beefy and like roided out, it's just going to like negatively affect his body. So I don't know how we want to rule that. I would say maybe like he has to roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage maybe on attacks.
Yeah,
It's your call.
that's what I'm going to say. Disadvantage on your attacks.
It is
so-
poison.
Oh wait, ignore that. I didn't mean to click it. I meant to roll the
so
damage.
he's poisoned. Okay.
So 23 damage, poison.
All right.
Sorry. Oh, I just got a message. My bad.
All good.
You're fine.
Yeah. You took 23 damage.
Not
You're
the blue
poisoned.
blood.
And then that's all he's gonna do. But now it's good old Verona's turn.
He has a turn?
Yeah, he's being controlled by Kermit. He's against you guys right now.
Oh, shit.
So basically,
It's okay, guys. When has Verona ever shot us? Oh, shit.
Oh, wait, he's really good at that. He's proficient at hitting his teammates.
It's gonna get 3 fucking crits on all of us.
so basically, he's going to try to aim for Duros on top of Ragnar since Freddy's attacking Ragnar right now. And they're the
hello,
closest.
Verona. How are you, friend?
He says
You surely
nothing
wouldn't
back.
shoot your own friend, would you? Verona, we've had such good times together.
And he's just
Verona!
taking 3 attacks.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
He's got
He didn't
plus
roll
14.
a sharpshooter or anything, though. Just
I did
normal-
hear from Hemlock that
rolls.
Verona does like to shoot his own teammates, but I didn't think it was in such a literal sense.
Verona, you're my best friend.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have the rolls up.
You can't really tell because he has goggles on, but Verona definitely appears distressed.
Oh, no.
Oh,
He seems like he might be distressed.
Okay, so my temporary hit points. Okay, so it's definitely no more of that. And then minus, so 1, so 10, 11.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then next up
Ouch!
is good old zombie Jason. And he's just going to walk right over to Ragnar, the man who killed him previously. And let's just say he does not appear to be very happy. He appears to be much more aggressive than he was the first time.
Damn, how many players are on this team?
I mean, you guys saw all the Muppets outside, didn't you?
They all look the damn same.
So basically, he's just going to try to cut into Ragnar twice.
So the hockey team is the Milwaukee
shit.
Muppets.
Yeah, I guess he just gets it. I can't protect him. Fuck.
It's okay, I have a lot of HP.
It's all right, guys. Ragnar can take this.
Yeah, Ragnar can take this.
Oh.
Well, he does half
Damn,
it.
son.
Yeah, you do half it. So that'd be
20,
like just say like
right now.
50 damage, I think.
Yeah, fuck
That's
it. Hey, who
just
needs
take 50
maths?
damage.
Just you take 50.
it's not 50
It's like
damage, yeah.
101, right? So like,
Yeah.
we'll just round it
Yeah,
down to 50.
round it down,
that's
it'd be
fine.
Yeah, just 50, yeah.
Yeah, 50.
Cool.
All right, what happens to me, Spooky?
Well, Michael's dead, so it's up to you. So basically, with Tempest right now, your greatest fear is coming to life in front of you.
Yeah.
And you have to... So like now that it's your turn, basically I'm just going to have you do like another wisdom saving throw to see if you can like see past the illusion or not.
All right, I'm probably gonna fail it, but we'll
What's
see.
Tempest's worst fear, Rusted?
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to have to ask.
Okay.
Spooky, you did such a good job with mine. Blue blood and getting weaker.
Yeah.
That's two of the fears.
two of the things. Tempest sees the dead body of her little brother laying on the table. And I mean that's. And she.
Yeah, so like a table just materializes in front of you with dead little brother laying on it,
dead
crying.
little brother. All right.
Are you able to see past it as an illusion?
I'm
I'm gonna say that you're too distraught right now.
So what does that mean for my turn?
I would say that you just aren't able to go this turn.
You're frightened?
Like you're too distraught. Like you're seeing your brother in front of you. It's such a traumatic memory that you're just frozen up.
That's
You're
such a
frozen
good
up
idea.
with fear. You're frozen up with fear.
You can be like
Now it's
restrained.
back to Kermit.
Or petrified
Kermit.
if you want to play with that.
Yeah, I just
Kermit's
wanted to
just
start
up
it.
there. Kermit's just up there listening to this book, having him the time of his life right now. He has no care in the world. He's not even paying attention to you guys at this point. So he's not doing nothing. Now, Ragnar, you also have to redo a wisdom saving throw. Because I'm going to say what's going to happen to you if you fail it.
Wisdom's really good for me, you know? I did that with
did not-
disadvantage.
Well, 13.
Yeah. No. So
I love
basically,
how one of those is a -1.
so basically what's going to happen
Three. Oh
is
my
in front of
God.
you, Freddy is going to kind of like dematerialize, and instead, what you see is Louis Leclerc,
Oh no.
just all beaten and bloody, shambling in front of you. Ragnar, oui. Why didn't you save me, Ragnar?
Ragnar does have a thing where he can't
that would be
charmed or
more of
frightened,
me.
so.
That would be a nightmare.
Yeah. Wait, is this frightening Ragnar because he can't be frightened?
Yeah, what status effect is
Oh,
this?
then if he can't be frightened, then this is just happening, and Ragnar's going to like see past.
He doesn't even notice it.
Yeah, he did. Like Louis just like pleading in front of him, and Ragnar's just like, "Sorry, Louis."
He's like, I'm not.
I just saw zombie Jason fucking just, like hit me for a lot of damage. So Louis in front of me, I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna swing at this dude.
Yeah.
It also like it kind of makes sense for a bear not to be frightened. We have no predators.
Yeah. So you have 4 attacks, but they're all on disadvantage now.
But what if I recklessly attack? Can I make them normal?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would say so.
Yeah,
I would say so.
Well, there we have it.
So the funny thing is his armor class is actually 13, so that does hit.
Oh, wow.
I think you're gonna have.
It doesn't hit. A critical fail
Always
doesn't
fails.
hit regardless of how good the roll is.
Okay,
Yeah.
then unlucky 13, Ragnar. I'm sorry.
Oh wow, yeah,
But
there you go.
You're gonna have to roll the damage for that one too. Okay, so the last one, basically, you're gonna take that damage. to
Spooky,
yourself.
you have to remember that every time you attack Ragnar, it's with advantage. Because last few attacks
Everyone
you've done...
hits me
Oh,
anyways.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I hit him that time, but like next time.
Because you might have crit you know what I mean?
Yeah,
true.
it's fine.
But basically, Ragnar, I'm gonna rule it that you have to take the full damage because you're damaging yourself with
Fair
that
enough.
last one. But let me do the maths for the rest of them.
Man, I only have 126 hit points left.
All right, 67 damage.
Who are you hitting? Freddy or Zombie Jason?
He said he was aiming for Zombie Jason.
Ah, yeah.
So Zombie Jason just gets cut into, and he looks very angry and very unfazed. So next up is William.
Okay, I'm going to go for Zombie Jason too. It's like he's a slasher. Well, I'm just gonna slash at him with my sword this time. Okay, so I'm just gonna run up very gallantly and then bring down my sword. And here we go. 20. That probably hits.
Yep.
Okay, and then 27 damage there to Jason.
All right.
Also, William is a woman now. There you go. Because Ivankov can change, sex pretty much like it's like a bonus action. It's not even like it doesn't do anything. But there you go, fan art. There you are.
Alrighty.
Why not?
Yeah, William as a woman will be for the card game.
Yeah, there you go. Haha. But I don't think I can do. Well, I can still do. No, I'm just gonna disengage. I'll just move back here.
All right.
The Tempest having a freak out moment with I don't even know what's going on with her right now.
My brother.
I don't know, lady. I don't know your brother.
I did everything.
So, at this point, Ash is just seeing you guys fighting Jason and Freddy over there, and his target is this book. So he's gonna start walking up the stairs, revving his chainsaw, shotgun at the ready, and he's gonna take a shot at Kermit. But this time, Kermit is so focused on the fact that he's reading this book that he doesn't think to have anybody jump in front of it. He's barely paying attention anymore.
Yeah.
So, just gonna take 2 boomsticks to the frog.
Boomstick. Oh wow.
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 Unfortunately, neither of those hit. They both just miss.
I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Son of a bitch! And then he's done with his turn. So Duros, you are back up.
Right. All right. So Jason has a machete or something of the sort, right?
Yes.
All right. Then I will use. Well, I'm still concentrating. I haven't gone to hit you. Oh wait, no, I did get hit. I didn't make a con save. We do that. I forgot about that. Otherwise, my spell is over.
Yeah, he's got to do a con save, right?
All right, I succeed. I don't want to cheat the system. All right. I don't wanna cheat this. All right. So I'm going to move my my hex over to Jason. Well, he has disadvantage on, I guess, just strength checks, I guess, but I'm also going to disarm him now with a disarming attack.
Okay.
So I can try and get rid of it. So let me see if I can actually hit him first. Does that hit?
You definitely hit him.
Okay. All right. So now he has to make a strength save, no disadvantage though, to see if he keeps his machete.
Ooh,
He doesn't.
So you just kick the machete out of his hand. I'm just gonna say it flies across the room and gets stuck in the wall.
Oh, sweet. Oh, now then, you
He
have
just
no.
looks at his hand. Like, where did it go?
That's fucking amazing. All right, let me.
Yeah, that hasn't worked in a long time.
Yes, it hasn't. It's great.
And he's really strong too. He's really strong.
All right, and then I guess I get my D6 too. I'll just do 2 more attacks before I roll that.
Okay.
And so I'm just going to keep slapping into him, I guess.
You hit. You hit again.
Oh wow, 15 hits. All right, then. All right.
Zombie Jason only has an armor class of 13.
Yeah.
I get it.
Okay. All right, and then my D6s to add to it as well.
Okay.
13, not bad. Good rolls again.
Good number. So you take a solid 46 damage out of him.
Very good. And now
And
he
he-
doesn't have a weapon anymore.
Yep. He is disarmed. He looks like he is getting slightly weaker, but overall, since he's a zombie, he just doesn't really appear to be affected too much at this point. All right. So next up is Freddy once again. And basically, this time around, he's going to try and focus on Duro since he's on top of Ragnar, seeing him cut into Jason.
Wait, hold up.
So he's going to try to hit you with a very special attack, basically catered only to you. And it's going to be called Unfriend. Does 22 hit?
Unfriend.
It doesn't.
Unfriend.
Okay, then it doesn't work.
22 doesn't hit Duros.
Yeah. He's too powerful.
So-
and he just says no.
He basically just tries to like jump up at you, but you just kind of shield bash him
You
back
try
really
to
fast, and he
you
just
try
falls.
to you try to unfriend Duros on Facebook, and it's just kind of no.
No.
Can't.
You can't
he just
unfriend me,
kinda-
I'll friend you back.
He just kind of snarls at you, and then it's
Nice.
back to Verona.
I'm gonna use Sentinel. I don't think it even has to hit.
Also, does
when you target.
Doris, do you have riposte?
I do, but
Okay.
it's worthless to use. That's the worst maneuver I can use.
You get
Actually,
free
no, I
attack.
got rid of it.
Oh, you got rid of it? You got rid of it. You did it.
Because it's so worthless to me.
Oh, true, because you would rather
Okay.
protect.
Yeah.
So, upon him getting hit by Duros' shield and knocked back, Ragnar just takes his axe and slashes down at him, and this is the first
that's
actual
my
hit on
friend.
Freddy. And he is going to take 18 damage. But he looks it basically looks like it materializes
Verona,
right through him.
Is the ability that he used on me a concentration ability? Like, is he concentrating to have it activated?
Not really, because he can just make this whole world like.
He's fucking Dream God.
All right,
like,
I was
he's-
just checking because
Yeah,
otherwise you'd have to do
basically
it.
he does not really need to concentrate to like make all these things happen.
All right.
It's just kind of like a passive. Like he has to think of it once.
Okay, and then it
kinda
just
there.
happens. All right, so it's not. He's
dream
not.
fuckery,
He's not
man.
like
Watch some of the
activating it.
Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and maybe
Yeah.
you know.
Listen,
He's basically god of this world.
It was-
he
you could say.
kinda is.
It was my least favorite epic rap battles
Yeah.
of history. Okay, I only watched it once.
Yeah, he's controlling this entire world, but Kermit is pseudo controlling it. So like, it just kind of exists. But
All right.
Verona's up now, and let's just say after Ash tried to shoot Kermit, Kermit's gonna make Verona just unload 3 shots into him. So he's just gonna take 3 shots, all of which hit actually.
Oh, I thought you made Ash shoot himself 3 times. Like,
No, this is Verona shooting right here, so he's
Right,
gonna
okay.
take 33 damage. And since Ash is basically just a glorified dude, it's gonna like. He's taking some major damage right now. He's like slumped over getting shot. Ugh, son of a bitch. I thought you said this guy only shot his friends.
Well, congratulations on being
well,
his friend.
congratulations.
Oh,
You're
part of the crew, Ash.
Ash, you know what? You have a chainsaw arm. Would you like to join my crew?
Hey, Ash.
No, absolutely not.
You're very good at catching those bullets.
You're about to catch
And
these
it's like
hands if
fucking
you're
a
not
tumbleweed.
careful, lady. Yeah. Okay, so next up, Zombie Jason is back at it again. He has realized his machete is gone, but that is not stopping him. So now he's going to try to look up at Duros, and he's basically just going to try to headbutt you as hard as he can.
All right then. Damn. I guess that works pretty good. The first one hits, but the second one doesn't.
So basically, he just looks up at you and just boom. Yeets.
His fucking good Spooky's glasses flew off.
Yeah.
45 damage.
45 damage. Holy shit.
He's a beefy boy. He's pissed now.
All right.
I'm ready.
That fucking hurt.
I'm ready for this wisdom save. I'm gonna fail.
All right, Tempest, you're back up.
My brother.
I'm so sorry.
This is how it feels to be a player sometimes. Right?
Sorry, Rustage. Rustage, it's okay. You can bring this character back into canon if you want.
Well, no,
It's
she's
okay.
not gonna die. I just don't get to do anything.
Yeah, so you can bring her back
Which
into
would be
canon.
It would otherwise be fine. I just had a really cool thing I wanted to do.
Hey, you know, when we did my movie, Chip like single-handedly beat the shit out of my big boss character.
Yeah.
But basically, now since Kermit has been shot at, he's...
Hold up a second. Stop the reading. I gotta get my little flippers involved.
So he's gonna walk down the stairs up to Ash, and he's going to take an attempt to hit him with the frog leg.
Oh, not the frog leg.
So unfortunately, the first one hits, and I have to have Ash do a Constitution saving throw. If he fails, he's a Muppet.
I was gonna say, did he turn into a frog?
He succeeds though, so he isn't Muppetified right off the bat, but he is gonna take 15 damage. Well, I guess it was Wisdom, but you know what? I'll rule it. It's fine.
Well,
It's
the
fine.
modifier is probably similar.
Yeah.
Wisdom or charisma. Interesting.
Yes. So I guess for future reference. So he's going to take 15 damage, though. Looking weaker and weaker. Stumbles down the stairs a little bit after getting pushed over by this frog, but he's still up and ready. Ragnar,
Was I able
you
to
are
do
up
a
again.
Christmas saving throw for the other one? I'm good at that.
No. Basically, because, like, the wisdom... you
Yeah,
have
it
to,
makes
like-
sense. It makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Captain,
So-
which one should I attack? The guy with the mask or the guy without the mask?
We can't kill Freddy because then we can't get out. So aim for the guy with the mask. Aim for the
Okay.
hockey guy with your adrenaline strength.
All right, I'm gonna body check him with an axe.
So you get an extra attack because of my adrenaline shit.
Yeah, but I will recklessly attack to make it normal. Oh,
Yeah!
Oh,
Who are you attacking, Ragnar? Zombie Jason.
Zombie Jason.
All right.
Oh, okay, so
nice.
only... All of those hit, actually. Every single one of them. So
and
roll
then
your
I get to
damage.
roll extra damage for.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Is
have
it a
brutal
D12? Is it 2d12?
2d12 for brutal critical, yeah.
Yeah,
My god.
that he's dead, man. It's like a rogue sneak attack. Jesus. Christ.
So Ragnar does a massive 103 damage.
Ragnar winds up with his axe, gets a hockey stick, and takes a slap shot right at his face.
And as basically through this attack, you knock his mask off, and he just looks like this decaying zombie, basically. But he's still standing. He's still standing.
I could have saw that one coming.
But he is significantly weaker. Like, he's bleeding profusely.
This dude's tough.
And now William's up.
Okay, so the first thing I actually want to do is I want to make a syringe out of my finger and stab Tempest with it to try to, like, get her out of the
Are you
state,
using
whatever
it
she's in.
like a help action, which will give me advantage?
Yeah.
Are you going to
that's
give her,
not
like,
what-
some dopamine or something?
Yeah, dopamine, endorphins, whatever drug manages you to forget about your dead brother in front of you. I don't know
Okay.
what drug that is.
I'll
but,
let that work. Yeah, go for
There
it.
you go. Yeah, okay. And then I'm just gonna move up then and attack Jason because I'll use that as like my bonus action to just stab you really quick if that's okay. And then
Yep.
you still attack Jason with my sword. So here we go. Slash damage. 21. That hits.
Do the damage.
27. There we go.
Minus 27. Gets weaker and weaker by the second.
If zombie
Okay.
Jason dies, I'll be so upset. I just had a thing that specifically works against zombies, and it's the only time in One Piece D&D that there is actually a zombie.
Well, whose fault is that, Rustage?
You okay, bro?
All right.
Crying.
Ash is up next, and he's just bleeding profusely. All right, you goddamn amphibian. Say hello to my boomstick! And he's just gonna shoot him twice right in his frog face.
Oh, please crit. Oh, that's close.
He's hitting both of them. And it's doing a solid 43 damage.
Dude, the Spooky, the scene in Army of Darkness where he's fighting his clone, he just puts the gun into his face and just nods and just blows his fucking head off.
Bam! And Kermit is taking, like, you see a lot of, like, blood and, like, what appears to be stuffing flying out of him. It's gonna take more than that to put this frog down.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
And we're back to Duros.
Right, I forgot to do a con save because I got hit with 43 damage or some shiz.
Oh yes, you gotta beat like 20?
Yeah, and I don't succeed. Okay, well, I have Indomitable, so I can do another one, I believe. So, yeah, I'll use it, why not? So let me do another con save. Still doesn't work, I don't think. Yeah, no, I had to beat 20, I had to get 21 or 20, 22, I think, 22.
Yeah.
Alright, well, damn, I don't have Hex anymore. It's okay, though. Alright then,
Which
so we're
makes
gonna
sense.
take care of this zombie
You're
Jason.
beaten so much that your Conqueror's Haki isn't as strong anymore, you know?
Yeah, it doesn't work. Doesn't work as well. Well then, I will try to... He doesn't have a weapon, he still hits so hard.
I don't know. I think that magic lady over there wanted to do something with zombie Jason.
It's okay, you can kill him. My dead brother's here.
I mean, I think Kruger would probably work the same, wouldn't he?
Yeah, it could go either way. I'm just...
It's like, it's kind of the same thing. This guy probably has a shit ton of HP, so I'm just going to try, and he's probably really strong too. I'm just gonna attack him.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
Yeah, attack zombie.
Let's just attack zombie.
All right, all of those hit.
All right, very good. Yeah, let's just do it, I guess. That's all I have. And then I guess for my bonus action, I can try and knock his ass down with that strength contest, I believe.
Try to trip attack Jason.
Am I disadvantage on this one, or did that go away?
No, he's fine now.
Okay.
Because I lost my concentration. So I just have to do a athletics versus athletics, and I critically fail.
Wait, so am I rolling strength or athletics here?
It should be the same number, really.
The same number, whatever it is.
For zombie just.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say you try and kick him in the shin, and he just like doesn't. It just nothing happens.
Yeah.
Well, that
he just
sucked.
looks down at you, just like. What?
Very unfortunate.
All right. Freddy is up next, and seeing that William just used those hormones on Tempest, he's going to try and like dematerialize. So Ragnar, if you want to take an opportunity attack on him, you can.
Cool. It would still be with disadvantage, though. I can't recklessly attack on that.
Still, that
still
does
hits.
pretty
Still
damn
hit.
good.
Yeah.
Although I do believe...
That will reduce his movement speed to 0.
To
Does that
speed,
affect the ability at all?
I mean, he's kind of just like disappearing and
Yeah,
reappearing.
it doesn't use movement speed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's fine.
Okay. But take that damage before you go.
Minus 23. All right, so he takes that damage. You see it just kind of like phase through him as he's disappearing. And he's going to peer in front of Tempest. And since he has all knowledge of this world he's in, he's already seen her like do the weather attacks. And what he's going to try to do is, if this attack hits, basically like, I'm going to say the first of your weather attacks isn't going to work. Like, it's called Clear Skies. This is specifically for you.
Wait, how? Hold up then. All right, that does hit. But when you are hit by a melee attack, I can use my reaction to deal lightning damage to the attacker that equals my sorcerer level. Would that count as the next weather attack I do?
Yes.
So if I use
it
that,
cancels out.
It cancels out.
But take your damage.
So I take the damage. How much damage is it?
So it's gonna just look like this little like cloud appears in his hand, and he's just gonna like smack you right in the chest.
Sweet. All right. Well,
Hey man,
that's my
we're in the
temporary
dream
hit points.
world, you know?
You smack, and you see electricity bounce out of Tempest, but then immediately dissipate in the clear skies.
Okay, so what I'm gonna have Verona do right here is, having seen that Ash got touched and like did not turn into a Muppet, he's gonna try and like break himself out of it more or less. So I'm gonna have him do a, what kind of saving throw did I have for that again?
I think you said it was a con save.
It was a charisma
No,
or wisdom.
wisdom.
It was wisdom. All right, so I'm gonna have Verona do a wisdom.
Because I was all excited to play it. So yeah.
And
good.
Verona, for a second, he doesn't like de-Muppet, but he's able to like get control of his actions momentarily. And while he's doing that, he unanimates the book and points the rifle at the back of Kermit's head before Kermit can like even realize what's happening. And although it's at disadvantage because he's right next to him, he's gonna try and take 3 shots.
Shoot him! Oh, nice.
And all 3 of them hit. So bullets are just going right through Kermit's head, and like blood and stuff is flying out for 28 damage.
Ah! How dare you betray me like this? You're supposed to obey me.
And then, speaking of, Zombie Jason is back at it again. And this time he's going to try and, he's just going to headbutt Ragnar.
Good luck, Ragnar.
Yeah, but you have advantage, by the way.
Yeah,
Actually,
he has advantage.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so he's just going to do 1 big headbutt at you.
Ow.
Ow. 44 damage.
22.
Oh, 20.
22, though.
22.
And now, finally, Tempest gets to take their turn.
And I do, right? Because of I'm not just rolling with advantage here. Am I free or do I roll?
You're free.
I'm free.
I
Tempest
choked
goes,
you up with
William
like
complete-
endorphins and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
William
wipe
took you out of
my
your trance.
tears away. I look. Oh, my brother's fine, actually. Sorry, guys. I had a little bit of a meltdown.
I gave you like anxiety medication or something.
Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm going to cast Sunburst.
Holy fuck!
giant
That's an
sun
8th level
appear-
goddamn spell!
A level 16 sorcerer like you guys are.
Holy
Right?
fuck!
A giant sun appears in the sky. I'm also going to cast it with Careful Spell so it doesn't hit. I can do it up to my Charisma modifier, which is 5. Careful Spell means that everyone that automatically succeeds on the saving throw that I choose, and I could do it up to 5 people, which I'll choose Verona, Ash, Ragnar, Duras, and William. That's 5.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So they all automatically. You are still going to take damage though, even if you automatically succeed. I apologize. Giant sun burst flashes in the room. Everyone's going to make a Constitution saving throw. Zombie Jason has disadvantage because he's a zombie.
Yes!
Okay.
Constitution. They're going to take 12d6 damage.
I don't have to roll because I don't take damage.
Holy fuck! He's dead
Critical
as
fail.
He is dead as shit. It's Sunburst is an 8th level spell, Spooky. He got fucking incinerated.
Sorry for that good roll. That will kill him. But also they are not just Zombie Jason, but you've got to roll Constitution for Kermit and Freddy as well.
And Verona.
Do we need to roll as well?
Verona. You guys have you guys succeeded. You guys succeeded.
Okay.
What's the
16
range of
succeed?
Sunburst?
It's 60-foot radius, so it hits everyone in the room.
Oh my god.
So the room is only 60-foot like radius big. So it's a blinding light. They both fail their saving throws, so they take 54 damage and they are blinded for a minute.
All right.
Yeah, there's no saves for that either. You're just fucking blinded. That's radiant too. Yeah. You're blinded for like 10 rounds, like automatically.
Oof.
Which means that you have disadvantage on all tag rolls now, and we all have advantage. So shit's going crazy.
All right. God damn.
Yeah, pretty good, huh?
That was cool.
Yes.
Why didn't you do it earlier?
I saw my dead brother. You know how it be. We sometimes get like that.
You should have opened up with that.
That's what I wanted to do, but I was just too slow.
Fair. Yeah. That's fair. We've all been that.
So Zombie Jason's just dead. Kermit's blinded and just getting hit with that. Freddy's also blinded and just kind of like bringing up his claw. And I mean, Kermit's blind right now, so like, this is just disadvantage. It can't
see shit as well.
Anything that involves sight is disadvantage.
Yeah,
okay.
He does get to roll a con save at the end of his turn to see if he's still blinded. but that's at the end of his turn.
Okay, well, he's just going to do that. Then he's not going to take a step forward or back. He'll just roll the con save at the end of his turn here.
Sorry, I thought Sunburst permanently blinded you for that.
I thought too, but
that 1 minute you couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, that does succeed, unfortunately. But
okay, so then he just shakes out of it at the end.
Shit,
but
all right.
his turn is over. Back to Ragnar.
Captain, should I go for? Actually, you know what? Ragnar wouldn't even notice.
Rush the frog.
Yeah, 100% Ragnar would not notice the guy who appeared behind him, so he would just run forward.
Yeah, rush
towards
the
the
frog.
froggy boy. Rushes the frog. I can't think of anything clever, so I'm just gonna start swinging.
I'm gonna make sure. Say something like this frog's gonna croak, or
Nice. I completely thought of that. This frog is gonna croak. Yeah.
I've got a little book of jokes
Bears
here
are
that I've been
superior.
writing.
As I look down at the frog. And we do have advantage?
Do you use a
what we
reckless
said?
attack?
No, didn't you say that something?
It would be normal, right?
You don't have advantage anymore because Kermit is no longer
He shook
blind.
out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm just back to recklessly attacking to get normal. Oh wait, but zombie Jason's dead.
Yeah, he
It
did.
was Kruger who did it to me. Never mind. Okay. That was just all over the place. I saw him 4 times. I think. Didn't we say he had a high armor class?
So if it's the
it
same
sevens?
numbers as armor class, does it
It
hit?
hits.
Okay,
Oh,
all
let's
4 of
go.
them hit.
All 4 of them hit.
Oh, never mind. Take
All
that,
right.
you stupid frog.
He might be dead.
You
I have a really good frog pun.
Let's see.
Tempest gets out her little book. What's your frog pun, William? I have a whole section of puns here.
Yeah. So Ragnar, you're gonna kill
dagger.
Kermit. You're gonna
Croak
kill
and
Kermit.
dagger?
Jesus.
That's
How do you
very
want to do it? How do you want to kill this frog?
He's dead. All right, well, next time.
I bonk it on the head, and as it falls over, I like to dissect it like across its body.
Like in an 8th grade biology.
I always wanted to see what was inside the thing, and then Ragnar takes a bite.
No, not like this.
Oh, he's
Not
just
like
eating
this, Ragnar.
Kermit.
I'm a bear.
Ragnar eats Kermit. You know, I do want to say one thing right now. I feel like, technically speaking, this would kill Ragnar because he's eating someone with a devil fruit. But I don't know how we want to.
But it's a dream.
But we'll just say because it's a dream, he does not actually consume the devil fruit. and he
Also,
just
by
eats
the
Kermit.
way, I will, as the One Piece encyclopedia, I will mention it's never actually been shown in the story what happens when you eat 2
This
of
is
them.
true.
They said
This
it
is true.
kills you, but that's never been confirmed
That's just
one
a
way or the
rumor.
others.
We'll
Characters-
just use dream
Listen,
logic.
Characters can be wrong and characters can lie in fiction. So,
Well, no matter what, this is dream world, so it doesn't actually happen in real life. In this case.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Well. you
And
killed
if
Kermit,
it
Ragnar.
turns out eating a devil fruit user doesn't kill you, we're way ahead of the game on that front.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So as you officially take the last bite of life out of Kermit, Verona and the corpses on the ground just like turn back to their normal human selves. And oh, Ragnar, you saved me. Thank goodness. And also Freddy turns back to normal. And as he does that, he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't want anything to do with any of this. I will send you guys back. Just leave me alone.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
well,
But I want my book.
Okay.
And then Ash speaks up, no, you're not taking the book. I'm taking the book.
Okay, you guys can hash this out on
do
your own
like a
time.
rap battle
like,
or something.
Yeah, really.
No! They both say no in unison. And then while they're doing all that, you see Verona in the background taking out, like, we'll just say a match and lighting the book on fire.
Ooh, that's out of. Oh, really? You're
And then,
fired,
like, as
Verona.
yeah, I know.
Wow, that's
It's-
a big deal.
It's in a dream. It can't hurt me anymore. But basically,
Is this all just like a therapy session for Verona? This entire...
Aw. I want.
you see, while I animated the book, I learned about most of its contents, and we cannot allow this thing to exist.
Oh, so you know where the One Piece is?
Well,
You didn't
all
get
it
to that
really said
part.
about the One Piece is that we have to find these things called poneglyphs.
Oh, all right.
They
I guess
have
we
the
could do that.
truth.
I mean, we killed a Yonko, so I was honestly kind of looking for something else to do. You know?
And then Fraser's like, well. All this is the shit, but thanks for saving me. I was working for that dumb frog for the last 2 years.
No worries. What do you do regularly, though? You got the knives on your hand and the dream dimension
Are you
powers.
like a barber?
I like to kill children.
Okay, well, we're just gonna be heading on out. So
Yeah, you and William are completely different people.
Yeah, I only killed one child once, and it was by accident. So
That felt good, didn't it? Yeah.
all right, so
This guy gets it.
We're leaving now.
Okay.
I mean, from
Verona,
how
it's good to have you back, buddy.
All right, you and all the other people that this frog brought here, you're all out of my world. Get out.
Hey, Ash,
then
you want to
you
join
all-
my crew? Come
And
on.
he's like, I don't want to. And then you all wake up.
That frog was disgusting.
Oh my god. I dreamed I was a lady. Oh wait, I'm still a lady. Huh, that was weird.
yeah. Is it permanent effect now?
Well, it's
that's-
like I could go back whenever, so
And
I'll
that
do
is
that
One
before.
Piece D&D movie 2. House of Muppets or Muppet Madness. One of the two. We'll figure it out.
I like that. That was fun. I think you had to really understand a nice 80s horror movie to really take enjoyment out of all that.
It
Really
was the
old horror
spooky
movies.
theme. It was the spooky theme.
10 out of 10 spooky.
Too spooky. What is your post-credit scene?
Post-credit scene.
Yeah, the credits roll. We did this in the last movie. Credits roll. Post-credit scene.
Post-credit scene. Ash wakes up in the middle of some shack on some small island slightly outside of Blue Blood's territory. And he just shakes to himself. I'm gonna get that Freddy if that's the last thing I do. That's your post-credit scene.
That's the post-credit scene.
Oh.
So the next
And then,
post-credit scene.
as he lays back down to sleep, he mutters, "Groovy."
I just don't get these references.
It's like at the end. Okay, so they did you see the remake of Evil Dead, like
I
the
did,
shitty
yeah,
one?
just like
So-
that.
yeah. So the whole movie doesn't have Ash in it, and at the very post-credit scene, it's just a scene of him just saying "groovy," and that's it. But that was whatever. It was still better than the whole movie. So there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
Any other post-credit scenes?
I could do one.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
go for it.
Post-credit scene. It pans to the door of Blue Blood's castle where you're all sleeping, and there's someone just sort of knocking at the door, and it zooms round, and you see it's Tempest knocking at the door, going, "Please let me in. I wake up."
Fourth post-credit scene.
Ragnar
Jason's
wakes
dead
up.
body. No. Jason's dead body wakes up in some lab, and it appears that
Goddamn.
there's some scientist working on him. And these little itty-bitty nanobots are transforming him into some mechanical creature. And since he has the zombie no me, after he is complete with this big solid metal arm, metal hockey mask, machete basically fused to his hand, he wakes up once again when the scientist turns their back.
Fifth post-credit scene. Actually, I have two, but the fifth one is William, after he wakes up, goes over to where Louis got splattered earlier, and I pick up like a broken Napoleon. There you go. The broken
Sixth
sword.
post-credit scene.
Go for it.
Somewhere else in the world, a man strokes his thick black mustache, tips his hat down. It seems like he's tinkering on something, creating something, and he mutters to himself, "I have finally finished it. Just a few more days and it will be done. I have managed to achieve what my brothers could not." There you go. It's that one.
Seventh post-credit scene. Ragnar wakes up. He yaks a little bit in a bucket. Ugh. And like, as he's lifting his head, he slicks his hair back, and you just see like a single strand or a couple strands of hair that are actually white.
Eighth post-credit scene. In the room where Freddy is, he's like, it's been a while since everybody left. He's just there enjoying a good book or whatever, about to go kill children. And then Leatherface walks in. He's like, "What I missed?" Whoa! He just has a chainsaw.
If only. We could only have one guy.
Ninth
No,
post-credit
we got a noble one.
Noble, 10th post-credit scene.
Noble
no,
wakes
ninth,
up.
ninth.
Was I just playing D&D? Oh shit! And then that's it.
Okay. One more, we can make 10. Who wants to make it 10?
Duros wakes up.
Oh, that's weird. I dreamt I was a real man in some world. And I was a YouTuber. What the fuck is that?
Luna's like, that's so weird. You're weird. What should we name our... What should we name our child?
Is it a boy or is it a girl?
I don't
Rustage,
know.
actually, here's a question. How far along is Luna?
Well, how long has it been since you guys have left?
I said last time I said it was been 8 months, but
I don't think it's been that long.
No.
Yeah, I don't. No, it's that been that long. So like 5, 6, maybe.
Yeah, it's something like right. You 2 to 3, 3 to 4, something like that.
Okay, let's just say 5 months. 5 months canonically.
5 months
there it
pregnant.
is.
And then
5
with
months
that,
pregnant. So yeah,
that
All right.
last post-credit scene to be continued.
there we go.
Well, he didn't
Or
come up
maybe
with a name.
the end.
Nope. This next one will be
House of Muppets.
Briggs DMing the next one coming March 2023.
Duros didn't name his child. Well, what would you call it if it was a boy, and what would you call it if it was a girl?
This is a big choice.
What the hell? You want me to? That's. I can't come up with it on the spot.
Well, you've got to because it's a post-credit scene. Luna
It's a
says.
post-credit scene.
She's 5 months pregnant. You have 4 months to figure this out.
I don't know when I'm next going to see you.
Aren't we together? Is she just gonna disappear? How does that work? How are you gonna go back to the moon?
We're traveling.
That's a
with her for
really
while.
good point.
Yeah.
Or wherever your Duros.
Her and Aster are stuck with us for a while.
That's really weird because the captain fucking transported. Oh my god, I can't.
Yep. Yep.
I also
Instead
don't know
of
why
resurrecting
Aster is
Louis-
in the room with us. He's just been.
He's
just been watching.
He's hanging out. He's smoking his weed.
Hey,
I don't
dude.
know.
He's doping himself up, I guess, probably.
Hey man, I'm enjoying the show, dudes. Good vibes. You should.
vibes, man. Good
Yeah. What are you gonna name your child, Duros? I want to know too.
Well, you really want me to? Oh my fucking god! I don't know. This is. You can't just come up with a spot. I have to feel like a fitting name. I guess if it's a boy, it'd be funny if it was Noble.
Yeah,
because
I
you
saw
guys-
that.
Yeah.
If it's a girl, name her Ashley. There you go.
No, I don't know about that one. I was trying to think of like night themes or something.
Oh,
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
Like so that makes sense.
Eclipse is
I would-
pretty good.
Eclipse is good. Yeah, I like that.
That's not bad. Yeah.
If
You
it's a
have time
girl,
to think.
Eclipse.
And if it's a boy, Noble. All right.
Yeah.
We're just gonna flip a coin to see what the sex is.
Yeah, we'll get there.
You'll
All right.
get there.
Yeah,
at some
that's the
point.
end.
All right. That was fun. Thanks to everybody. That was great.